promise God. Mama has not promised God. So this guy said, keep quiet over there. It was a company agenda. So you want to promote Akubo's agenda. That's keep me. They don't like it, so I don't like it.
Now we can obey after them after we know. We say we petition person about national cathedral. Not debut.
Oh, our petition after this one, the prosecutor, I will come on the National Cathedral. I will also come on the UC chairperson.
They say no, you see the Biako that.
So what's up with the Biako?
And it's not a petition of the year.
So what's up with the Biako? So what's up with the Biako? So the go. I am a one-man demonstrator. If you want to join, nothing will stop me. I'm telling you, nothing will stop me. I will fight to the end. Forget about my father. If you want to fight, God bless you.
Thank you. God bless you too. And we wish you well.
Thank you.
Epahuada Bay. Epahuada Bay. Epahuada Bay nti sinupi na nokre eye baako pe.
Illegal mining no me one leg me shoot. Yeah, the med in ebe to rubber na black ni wom. Na yeah the answer abrashe net ye no. Sane med ni betimi ade ache gold no. Ye wi a ye be issue rag. Ye na rag ne de atu ensam, ye de tu ensam a ye de nsuo kakra we de ebekum. Na for na ye de ensa abonu mutokuru. Ni ayi med na achi gold no atum ye wi a ni achim sane med no ebe free gold no na yanya gold no.
Say ye galam say na at times ebo ho a ye de acid energy but normally no de bia no ye de mercury no ntia ya ye de yenya black na ye de med ni tum ni atwi oh ba rubber what to pan ma e betu etu tie de to rubber ni atwi uwi a na wo de nsu agum wo de nsu agum ya na wo tene no enwa ne be free na aka med na da ase uwi a na wo de ato hanki no wachi uwi a no wa mia umia wi a obenya gold no akototo eno o de be ko omo to gold no na watoto ama uwi a bu ho a ubegina onye sa obefa bi
yeah. What's wrong? Yeah, dig and wash. Yes, please. And you know, ebi mo ba dig na ebi mo wash na ebi mo fa loadi. And she said, "You loadi we na ya wash ya. Ya the mat, ya the mat bi na so. And she loadi na be gu mat ni. And she say, you adwuma na o mai mat no na like o ma ko bom. And you mo bom na enua gold ni na be ko gu. Na ya rubber ni. Nti ewia na de mercury no atum. Se said ya me brother kan na o ma twia, so mo twipe. Na yeso o mo wo so do. Na o mo hwie nsuo no gu. Na wo twi na wo so na wo hwie nsuo no gu. Eti so be wie mo na. Okay.
Epahuada Bay. Epahuada Bay.
Mo hwe emra so a ewo ho dadaada enye ne ya ende samra no eye adwuma. Forest reserves yama license small scale miners and koye adwuma ewo ho. Water bodies yama license small scale miners and koye adwuma ewo ho. Enti yawo emra dada ya ebo sa de we se ho eban. Enti se yawo emra no ebo eho no mo a na se emra no enye adwuma. Why na wo se ye hwe no?
Well, Samrano at a point in
time, and I was a Yedikai Etono. And then you know, say a forest reserves, no, a forestry commission, and a young woman said, yes, or more your forest of no abide. And you said, will be a forest, yeah, any class will come out or a Dumakra. Common sense will tell you, sir, Nipa, I was a Petano, a forestry officer. We are just acquire no attendance. And so, woman, you die woman and you are not yet a num. Galam say for woman Akomuso. As you say, dear, and can ye, ama. Forest reserve be a district woman, say, but a bomb say, yet. mining na officers are more and I take him on and that they would have set up one more answer and
very well.
My uncle do baby warm
yo Mr. Nujefi young Medoba Kochi Kakra Emra na obo NIMOS initiative na baso na wo chensun so ya da NIMOS any the other operations aye hunumu o kan bribi say under NIMOS no excavators ne hihye na ba form o san so kan say NIMOS dwumedie no ye intelligence led just wo mu hwehwemu hu say aha no ye galamsey fu ansa no makoho wo mu ntu small scale miners for so sa bigire no so de abusa say wenti na mampani ebegu IGP task force isane say na wo mu ato apete a obi ani wo mu te say mine na no akoho na national security fo bi nso nkofo bi ne nam the national security fo din ne nam also from whole task force indeed at a point in time your task forces bebre wo ne nam a wo mu echiche nkrofo president agu ni nyina na waja NIMOS pe obetimi akan sisudua se fees egu ni nyina de NIMOS nko agina ho no sa extortion any task forces ahodo bi ayo mu pepie no omu tu atwa na
minka toro enada especially the local police over Asante there the quiet and carry these are areas that Kenya police follow ye wo madwuma e wo ho no airtime and the idea no so no wo madwuma wo mo edin so no ni nyina na se wo mo ko na wo mo akojika
e dey na man airtime
party for be opening one say galamsey dwumadie no enti me say ya cut the term galamsey say dey see eyiso organ han ma ya na eyam ya de sa edino ama chese nipa wo mo eye sa adwuma ni nyina no they have become criminals.
Now, is it not so because Sawoko forest be now ko small scale mine adwuma wo ye now hu adwuma illegal miner area impempi no hu sunsun bia
opani sunsun bia na galamsey any small scale miner no adwuma kwa ye fa so ye adwuma sunsun bia any now all that we are clamoring for and say
sunsun dey say na mu nyina du kadaya
and sustainably that is the key word. And I am telling you, you will never be our woman need license, but they are doing the right thing, managing responsibly and sustainably. There is obvious say, Ubunku Obiswa, our license and so Nejuma. Even large scale mining, we have a lot of large scale mining. Maybe Tanzania example. That is where the SKT, about Tanzania for whom small scale mining. Now, almost now if you almost SS almost and Sassano. The late Magafuli president. Now, when we are posted for next year for a tata Galanzoros. And Kofi, you from our more airboat. One more echo, you have drawn more jealous or metal woman Edian. Now, they're not saying, yeah, you're more criminals. Yeah. And to a fraud woman, no more tenacity. And we'll take you what you mean one or who and so say, yeah. That was it, was it? And I'm telling you, now go Tanzania, not tourism and not illegal. And for warm revenue generation. And the small scale mining, the way I shape or mine, and they emphasize a day air bread on mine. Opening, yeah, galamsey, didn't come. Revenue grandpa, I'm telling you. Now, see, I buy, as I say, small scale mining sector, and I airborne, you go reserves, and you go. There are other, and you may be a cost of our sector no more. And I must say, amount for a deal or more, you must say criminals. Now, be a sorry, or Sabi Obiso, a German warrior now, what they are penning on, and he said, when we say, Oba. Now, we are 100 cities. Now, we are this amount. Now, we are me aye ni eduma. But I mean, young fancy no crack. And you know, yeah, as a man, you're failing in terms of how I was a small scale man and a year, Juma, and I'm a drew baby,
because ochra and so you be a small scale miner, any illegal miner, any Juma.
So the only thing is that Nippon, why not doing it? Or mine responsibly.
So that is where the problem is. It is because I didn't to a bomua. Near one yaman a license is say on two from a good year. O two biara yen to say will be a 7 previous. I wouldn't even come by Jumano. Na in Susibia na. Net is saying. And yes,
don't make the mode of operation.
Exactly. A coin offer to two from a good year.
The mode of operation.
And ya no ne a coin offer to two from a good year. Mode of operation.
Aha.
And on a making. Say a choir woman first to no. Said you move to Galamsey, who were illegal mine and now small scale mine. Who's Subia?
And I'm say, a choir first one, your day at 100 years, and so said, yeah, but Obia, all money responsibly. The problem we have now says, Obia, all your money, all your years, so if I end the year, and the day, start problem ever.
So, and person Kabema
Galamsey for you and ye. That's why the fact is said, you say Galamsey for your illegal miners, small scale miners. The reality is that a Galamsey for you now, crumple, and a warm and your mining a year.
My question is, say if Oka say difference be any illegal mine and small scale mine, Galamsey ni small scale miner, then most small scale miners no we are part of the problem.
Different them.
I think the difference room.
Gravity technologies and a yeka. Ghana Hanum yaka small scale miner day. We refer to small scale miners as one more license at small scale miners. And those without license are called galamseyers.
And I be and I mean, okay, what do you want to see?
So, sir, definitely, and yeah, idea, Bako. But I am talking about a choir, yeah, first a mining, a small scale mining. Small scale miners, you should excavated. Galamsey for a you should excavated. Small scale miners, you should wasn't plant. Galamsey for a you should wasn't plant. And you know, and no, I may SSS. I know the answer and them, but a choir will first if you are managing responsibly and sustainably, Ghana for any problem. And in this way, I won't be at the crop.
So, sir, if mode of operation, no, any choir move us to for more good year, no difference be any moon temodia. Nene yensa say yensu asaya. And then more yamamu to me krata se muntua. You are expected to do responsible mining. No, we are a huge part of the problem. You
are creating a position there, and yes, and yes. The year coming in and say Galamsey for small scale miners. They all employ the same mode that we do. But will be at the year and year. Will be so unfighting the year and year. So will be the key word is responsible and sustainable mining. That is to do mining without recourse to say how environmental degradation and so policy.
So if we are talking about responsible mining today. Now, there was small scale miners. There were Galamsey for. Inso say and say. Now, there is no difference between Galamsey for and a small scale for. Then, near all your irresponsible mining, no, Mumudu do another small scale miners.
Well, I won't kind of say, I'm
because Sanka small scale miners, no, a responsible mining now, and can be no difference, no. Say anka small scale miners no ɛyɛ responsible mining na anka ebehu sunsun yɛ da galamsey any small scale miners nsɛm.
There are a lot of galamseyers who are doing responsible mining. We have a lot of galamseyers. They don't have documents, but when you go to their mining site, now
and who
destroying? They are not destroying water bodies. They are not destroying the environment. They are not working in the forest reserves. And can you say, only say, Yana or mine, Yaya Yankee says, say, obey legal mining, I just say, Yamal, Krata. If the Yan or Manu Crampono, Yan Shet, a quite our first one, a Jubano, Ampona Yakasa, legal miner, and I say, illegal miner. If you say, Santa Omano, your narrative, and you say, small scale mining, dear, all your responsible and sustainable small scale mining, dear. Or no, na your friend legal miner. Then, Obia, 1 year, your friend Galamsey. Now, that is maybe I do say, I was say, because we have people in the sector who are doing the right thing.
Is it the case?
Okay. Now, per se, I don't know to me and now, per se, you promote those who are doing it well. It says here, yeah, Kosa, Ekun, Adabaqua, Ayera, and Anamo, year 2 as a man, and they say, young promote 1 more a year too many years. Now, and also no asset 1 more any year, no, and cranny. Opening my mouth scenario.
Okay.
But the can't say forest reserves. Yeah, my alliance is water bodies, yeah, my ho. And say, a honor, so I buy, and to me, a more bank. Then the pie alcohol, echo, ye eduma. A durba be not what they said, I'm saying for now, sub, and to assume if you say, I'm not a yanko, and now on mine also I am to say, at the side, and young I say, when you are quoting, sir, woman, a year or more, I say, this is a sign, and you are calling, and to me, and ya. Who blame small scale for the and to assume, say, ye to me, abo. You're quite a so you ever. Now say about assassin, eso. Now say, one more a year, Jumanoa, a year, while in the pond system, means so or war started a car, or any BBR, come. We should promote them. Now you promote 2 or more. Now you how or more. One more a year, dear, and you know. Yan Sabaka sat from say, so will be. A job on here now, ye, now ye hand the art, and ye mean so. No guy, born in a maquia, dear, now means to many as you dear, not mention my yeme at you man. And a corner baby, a year a groom. You will be your wound, say. I will say a year and to say, swap. A better satra again. Dancer, you back at the idea 2 and the ma, and a winny passel, so the other idea warm air, warm every guy.
Ho adabe nti sinupi na nokre eye baako pɛ.
The politicians, the chiefs, and the security agents. They are responsible for polluting the whole of water sources.
Ho adabe nti sinupi na nokre eye baako pɛ.
In Ghana. And they have a way of making it look wise. For example, the current government, which in many ways is doing well, has legalized galamsey. Gold board is legalization of galamsey. Oh, yeah, no. We buy from the small gold miners. If you're able to distinguish between the small genuine gold miners and galamseyers, you could have stopped the galamseyers. So be careful in your own way that you don't abuse the privileges of your office.
Galamsey was not a problem when gold was $2,000 per ounce. But today, gold is pushing $3,600 per ounce. And because of the lack of jobs, jobless growth for several decades, there are a lot of young people who are coming out of school who have no job work to do. And so for them, that is the only livelihood. And so we must not think just about chasing them all over the place without providing alternatives for them. Because the alternative is that they go out and do something deviant. And that's why we came up with the cooperative mining concept, for which we recently lost our colleagues. They were going to launch it, the first of its kind in Anglo, because one of the things we said was that we're going to let the big mining companies seed off some of their concessions. Some of them have 400, 500 miles square. And there's gold in some parts of those concessions that they will never mine because the grams per ton of ore is so low. But yet, if you put a small-scale miner there, he can mine it effectively. And so we've discussed with them and they've all agreed. And so Anglo Ashanti was the first. They've cut a part of the concession. And that is what Omani and Murtala and Co. are going to launch, cooperative mining, so that we'll move the small-scale miners from the forest reserves where they are causing destruction and settle them on the concessions where the big mining companies have seeded. As I speak, Newmont has demarcated an area for these small-scale miners.
December, do you still intend to grant an amnesty to the repentant Galamseyers?
Will I still give amnesty to people convicted for Galamsey? And my answer is yes. Because those who are in prison for Galamsey are not the actual perpetrators of Galamsey. The big kingpins are not in prison. Those who are in prison are the small boys that they employ to work on their Galamsey concessions. And so they are victims of circumstances. And so if we're coming with a new fight against Galamsey, let's start by giving them amnesty. Let's bring them out, reform them, and do the things that will make them not go and do what they've done again. If it's somebody must be in prison, it's those district chief executives and ministers and others who are doing the Galamsey, not the people they are employing.
Epa hoa da bem.
Say it again.
Epa
Hoa
da
da bem.
Now together, epa hoa da bem.
Awesome.
It is said here, I drew a real show with the way he had a power that bay. Who could hear baby, Kabia, Okasenko baby.
Baby, when you say first, now you have been shut down per politics. You see, politics for no money or money and your money. But and I'm more a binumu soonti, and you know, near you say a bebuama of my knuckles. Now, about 1 o'clock, per now I a lawyer, more my not lawyer for you know, Poacophia Coda. Yamishra.
It is said here, I drew a real show with the way he had a power that bay. Who could hear baby, Kabia, Okasenko baby.
And very refreshing for me. That's one of my favorite shows and all like because I didn't I mean, there is no agenda setting. You see, and I can live with say genuine mistake. Yeah, I can live with it. But they mean to me, any with this woman said,
now say why?
Why? Because of one personal interest. And I think that's what is happening. And maybe but posterity will judge one day. One day, I'm say, oh, that you know, great journalist, you know, the BB, right? Or my mouth, you ever confess. For me, as in, recently, because we should be guided by the love for the country.
Now, I need to make a confession here. Also, TV, and that time, never Bemu, Edika Mamicha, Union somewhere any atifo nyina wi. Nti anopa bia meba ETV BB shows on. Yes. Yeah. And you're hot. Now, what bands? That's how we research because when prepare, how about embarrassment. So anytime maybe a babiano, I have to prepare for. But at that time, I'm into us, and partly because we are in government, so you were holding our feet to the fire. But now we are Juma exactly. No, actually, and I will copy or so you continue your work and monitor and particularly that show of yours use plastic. You must find a way to bring back that program because it was a program I was always following. And you continued your work and see how we with Jumana you want the best for Ghana and you continued. We said and I mean we are now here, so you are focused. I need to commend you for it.
Ho adabenti sinupi na nokre eye baako pe. Adabenti sinupi na nokre eye baako pe.
Memo ahamu akwa baba epa ho adaben dwumadie eso ene ye wukwada midweek edition of your favorite afternoon companion epa ho adaben dwumadie no eye airborne frobi ka kire no se babia Ghana hia no esi nkonwa ye nyina ye nkan hie na ye mambedi oman ni mu enkomo midin ene Bismarck Brown no betimi afremi BB ye betina mu na ya biebie oman ni mu nsem ni bi dia topono so na matonsa frɛ osefo ano tumu bi ni akwa homa no so akodi nkomo efa sa issues yi enyina da eho enyina yi mare hosem a esi enedey dan soman dwakase e wo ho eja tomu amene wo kasei abofra wadi just 8 years wahye grebo atwa nananmo e won siedo. It's indeed a very sad situation. Na market fires menim da eto betwa de but bibia nsusu enni ho no mo e da die se ye bribi de si ano kwan eye business as usual opa ko kantamanto ko markets ahodo a eja tutomu e wo Ghana ha na ko hwese eja ne hyewie ye adwadifo baaye fire service for I enforce
fire safety measures mpo ana hwana na ehwe ama ne ewo say ye to save ourselves from sa eja hihie oye na adwuma obi ampemua eja ne hihie a na politicians ya take advantage of that afre media for cameras di akire microphones di akire kofa twemo pen omo jota ensu di akire ehɔ na politician eba beje ne fans na wode arechichire semo nam wo no woche ntoma na woche eye blankets ni ade odigi votes ede egu hɔ no mo ede amane daache na yasan aslepe ene adwarifo besu asuansuan ena me ne manyina ahye medwetire nyina ahye mampani braye moa beha na gender minister wakruche ska kakra agenda de e ma no mo aka ne diska kwa komo mo ne ya kasa boko no obi akodi fie no masa bete no mo dada animu a omo titimu afi ba ko mienu miensa na eja asan to ho na ho asan hye ne ya repeat the cycle enum ne ati a ene 8-year-old araho 7 say ya hyehyei afa de krade ne fi asase so Joyce mama for he mfoni ni bi mo he mfoni ni bi dada wo hwe please yenko mama for he mfoni ni bi dansoman eja na obata de ne de forget braces de dia bre ye adwuma o na mata de kon forget enti no yenko dansoman yenko he se de eja hyehye na ko mrahye bedwani a owo ho no mo ato no ho agu monten so se ne mekan ye ya woni na amu bia ene amanfo osumbo mu be he nkofo dwetire ahye edan tese untimi mfa pin empo eno afa pane wo mu na nkampo hama mpo wo hunu se okwakofa bribi biada ashe grabo condemned to maintenance everything is gone arahosem enono na uha honorable reverend Kwakuado ono akopie mu ewo ho a wo hwe na eja kakra obetimi ayede aboa wono a omo ho akan obetimi ahwe na waye no akeka ne nsase are we not tired of market fires? Are we not tired? O man be nkra nie enipa beye etitimi wu ne etitim nkoda beye 6 no makọ wu ne mfa ho ade be chi ne ye bibia tsese de hwinsi ye yete hwa na nsu atọ na eja san ba be shi nipa hundreds of people no ma shigrabo ade chi ya pe ye se filling station for musisi waterways su nyina ye betum su sa ka be shi bi ene ne eda so te ho ne etimu a ne etimu o man be nkra nie brofo ka politics ye blame game eno kwa na hye emuma ketase hye proye ene kankan ewie me di way na ebie kwan no na mato nsade afro se bra Facebook live na yendi Ghana nkomo no enye we nko ene issue eda pro so na ewie ye gengam no na yedi eho enkomo ewie nso ye de ani kire abose okan unim ne ntia because last week ena trade minister eye se ne dollar yi eye de sidi na aboni bia yahunu eye currency stability over some time and so spare parts dealers eda so ejina babia wo mu gina wo mu eboa wo mu de atoto spare parts so wo nyom adwene se wo mu te so kra minister be kan semi no kan no try aboso kan for se yesrem ada mo hwe na mo ntete spare parts bo no so na babia sidi na begina ne de ejina hwa che enti obia be expect se niam amokofa fi ama no ne bai de by now mokofa ba ko no 14 ayi CDC de ni bi ne ba ye kranka by now maton awie mumu bebre kura nso so akofa new stock aba enso moda so e de tete dollar rate na e na eje kwansi e na watwi ye ne na mu a ye nuanu mu wo City FM4 ekọ aboso kan omokoye a omo ba ya amane ebo omo de bebo Ghana for ne se aboso kan for the spare parts for fiase tete wo mo spare parts so eniema fiase e ba fom o amanfo ani gye ene we will test and find out whether truly spare parts bo no kofam said the media for ni bi a reporting na e be san so busa se aso aboso kan spare parts dealers ne minister no e ka kire wo mo se wo mo hwe no mo tete o mo niema so no wo ma dwene ho o mu tu ho na monsen e we join me woye driver ni ana woye fitani a mame hunu eja mo na mokọ ekoto pass ni nkanka na fitafo mo tie me na awie mo Facebook live na mo metworo nto ho mame na me hunu ne ekoso ewo dwomu me ka say na me ko shop a enya me na me simu kọ aboso kan me disca na ma mechanic na wakọ akoto enti ye beba mo ho na musuma be kire yen de edwomu ne te eyampa se spare pass bo ne kofom minister kasa ye no dealers etie na sopamu tu anamon a ebema ye nyina so ye ho ahenhan yen yana. You want to join us live on Facebook and everywhere. Ni emfa sankobo no enhihye so ewo epa ho a da benjumedi so.
Epa ho a da benti sinupi na nokre eye baako pe.
Na in the month of April, a few years, and His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, Emma ne Executive Secretary, Dr. Callistus Mahama, issue green letter B, actually Ghana Fonina. Asama oka ya ne se obia wo time waso se obekwa ahomegye mu woye aban adwuma se eye state owned enterprise eye public institution and a state owned institution bia no emra ne se wudi 60 years a kwa ahomegye mu na ode samra ne ye adwuma obia nso ni wono mu a ope contractor ye de bema no Oma omuwomu a omuwo contract extension. Omu contract wu a esi enya de a na ban be renew. Obi anso a ne time obeso also okọ pension. Ne time so a obekọ pension na omma sa nipa no contract. Me ne wo ka say there is no evidence ededie say President Mahama sa directive no de ba in April no. Wa withdraw anase wasesa na no. Sa directive no Eda so pende me no woka say. Enso IGP Christian Yohunu ne retirement aso. Bosumi December ekwa January okofie. Mampanin amano 2 years contract to end in 2027.
Epahuada ben.
Me manem pahuansa.
Epahuada ben.
Enti 2027 ena current IGP Obebuna ketemu finally na wa bow out of the police service. Na sa asemi baye ama manfo kasa the reactions have been different. I mean obi ane ne dia woka. But you can hear from some of the NDC people womoninje sa na montuo ya president atuwe hu. Because the question is principle ne wehe sa directive no ye wonkofobia eka womo ene nkofobia enka wo mu ana ewie yebusa se edien na eye that exceptional record of Christian Yohunu the IGP anunti e wo se ye maintaining no for the next 2 years adwuma no wayama na broso ama yenya ne so IGP bia mu nti ye ma ye hu 2 years ne fa hwe obi a obetimi ahye ne mpaboa na waye adwuma ne sa pepepa na na NDC ni ne pa besi nanan a we say yeni COP4 police ni mu a womo enso eye omo sympathy towards NDC ebetimi am womo abeya IGP ana. What is this culture of obi time aso ni amana tenamu na wadi mu bia ansa ne asan koyi no e de obi fufraba question manfo nso busa ne say na Christian Yohunu Jomahama ba afiwe ya na oyi no na ne nim se ne pension etete kwan anu ya ada na ne ha ye ho akofa no ne amfa obi a obetimi edi IGP no ache ne ama no opportunity a obetimi de grow into the position na waye na dwuma yie ewie ye mon komo ne ni nkomo minim se ne wadwene tie e wo sansem yi ho enu ti na ye de pa ho adaban aba bra ne nyina ye ni nkomo yi Mienti emfemfri ehonomo enko.
Happy FM 98.9.
Asembi eboboba. Asem na eboboba no. Enhyada nya asem foforo sa, but asem na very sensitive. Asem na eboboba no. Very sensitive. Na ewoso oman ni nyina da etena sene adwene ya no kasa yie emra sa asem ya ba ye nyina ye di hu nkomo asem na yiniti pen ema ebeye oman komo ebeye deja ne nyinaa ne ene private legal practitioner bi a yɛfrɛ no Osman Tofik or the Wesley Girls Senior High School akɔ Supreme Court. Na asɛm ne sɛ Wesley Girls School mpanimfoɔ no nkramofoɔ a wɔn wɔ school mu hɔ wɔn ma wɔn practice wɔn kramosom fully. Practices ni bi wɔ hɔ a wɔn ma school for no kwan ma wɔn nyɛ. Enti ɔde school no akɔ Supreme Court. Me no kasa Supreme Court ama Wesley Girls 14 days. Say ɔmo responded to nsɛm a lawyer Osman Tofik ɛde ato wɔn so. Na saa asɛm yi ɛna Minister of Education ko commenting wɔ ho ɛwɔ mmarahyɛbadwa fie. Na ne comment no nso akɔte reactions from Christendom. Fact, asɔfoɔ no adwa. Ɛnkanka ne Roman asɔfoɔ, ɔmo adwa. Christian Council ɛde ɔmo ho ababata ho. Peace Council ɛnso ɛde ɔmo ho agye ho bi. Na ɛne Catholic Bishops Conference ɛse Honorable Haruna Idrisu onimu a wɔmbusa na asɛm a ɔkɔka ne parliament ɛfa ɔsom ɛne gyidie ɛwɔ yɛn senior high schools mu no ɔhunu nsuo no ɛsane sɛ as education minister by now ɔwɔsan kɔhunu sɛ bosome bɛyɛ miɛnsa etwa mu yɛyi bɛyɛ bosome nsia nie religious bodies a wɔn wɔ schools ɛwɔ man wei mu ɛne Ghana Education Service ɛde ɔmo nsa hyɛ an MOU ase MOU no akyerɛ kwan a ɛpa ho adabɛn as partners in education ɔmo mfa so manage ɛyɛ gyidie ɛne ɔsom ɛho nsɛm ɛwɔ yɛn schools mu na wɔse religious bodies ehyiaeɛ no sabia mu ɛnyɛ kristofoɔ nko a na yɛn nuanom moslemifoɔ nso na ɔmo ka ho bi ana Ghana Education Service ka ho ɛna wɔn nyinaa agye an MOU ato mu a saa MOU no ɛna guide kwan a yɛbɛfa so ama nkɔfoɔ a express ɔmo religion ɛne wɔn gyidie ɛwɔ schools ahodoɔ a yɛwɔ mu nti adɛn na minister wonim wei na wobɛgyina parliament ka sɛ school biara ni tumi sɛ ɔbɛ tietia nkɔfoɔ wɔno ɛsom ɛho fa ahodie so na ɔka ne saa na o create impression ne sɛ yɛtietia obi fa ahodie so nanso ne ɛkɔ so bia ne yɛ MOU a wɔn nyinaa gye atom o ɛde yɛ adwuma ɛna ɛyɛ adwuma asɛm wei wɔ ho ɛwɔ sɛ ɔman no nyinaa yɛnya ho abotrɛ na yɛde nyansa koma ɛdi saa asɛm yi ho nkɔmmɔ because you know ebi mu aso asɛm yi mu ɛtwe no from the religious angle dendenden but asɛm no tena se paa na wotase mu a akɔtɔ bra ni mu deɛ anka ɔsanka bi a yɛhwɛ no from the legal and constitutional angle but you know how sensitive religion is ɛwia yɛni nkɔmmɔ ne ɛmɔ nkɔmmɔ na yɛmi asɛm yi mu nto hɔ a bit of a background yɛwɔ man mu na Rastafari bi enya admission to Atomota Senior High
98.9
Nijidie as Rastafari ene se obeja ni trinwi na aye Rasta Atomota fo se yen mpene sa ne mai asɛm no kopie court ema brante di nkunim ode ne Rasta ewie school in fact ensi ni kwan ama na mpase yie no kase o America bruchime mu a osua de ato aso otwa saa asɛm ne baeɛ no yɛn nyinaa yɛhunu nkɔmmɔ ɛkɔɔ so ba na akɔɛ sɛ ɛnyɛ kristofoɔ ne a different religion na ɛnyɛ nti na emotions na no nyɛ den but ne akɔpie supreme court yi wotie nkɔmmɔ no a emotions yɛ abam na ɛhɔ ɛna ɛwɔ sɛ yɛnya yɛn ho abotrɛ awia yi wadwenkyerɛ ɛwɔ saa nkɔmmɔ a mɛbie mu ato hɔ yi so sɛdeɛ ohunu no sɛdeɛ odwene ho fa ɛne sɛdeɛ wadwene yɛ wo biara bra yɛmpɛ mu nka yɛnkyerɛ yɛ adwene oba na aba Facebook live because we are streaming join us never our comments for our views never our thoughts ebra mejibre na makenkan ni nyina da ede amawo obetimi nso ede bi afa WhatsApp no so aba na makenkan ede amawo 0594 05 1145 mejibre na eno nso makenkan na masane mu ede agu ho ede amawo akire wotworo to ho no mu a ebeboa sane se mema okwan na wafrɛ dwumadie no so na nkɔmɔ a yɛbɔ yi nso ne ɔwɔ ka ho no wode aba na yɛn nyinaa yɛdi nkɔmɔ no we join us live on Facebook yɛmfa nkɔmɔ no nhyehyɛ so don't forget in some 28 days yɛde ani kyerɛ pandai ne akɔto aba no nyinaa foforɔ sɛ appeals court a overturning Tamale High Court ruling ne deɛ a na we are headed for another parliamentary rerun. Within the Besmark Brown, I mean, can say many Ovoswapia, Bakope, special one and Josefa Dankwa Kahon, Joel Sanko, or no, and a producer Jumedie, or support to a year, in fact, Jemima support to the and Joyce Akumeniwa, and so Techri, our hair, Ama, yes, streaming live. Joseph Amwabel Abegin, I join in live on Facebook, Joe. I see you. Hey, what a surprise! Go ahead. The ref said me to radio so. What a surprise! Frank,
boss.
Well, some few months back. Ka edi ami boy onudi na kamebo. Hey, that's my immediate past producer. Yes. Of this show. Frank Akwaba.
Yeah.
Hey, that man abai.
Oh, first be 1 month.
Ah, what be chrome ha 1 month? And I meant to wonka.
Say brunya na ba dirty brunya.
It's dirty December. Tanka wo twa December and what tell me no we me.
And I say we dey abefa.
And it's we. Wow.
Say me share that.
Me am here. France abrochi me mu to say.
Ah boko.
Oh, I had me busa wo ho no mo.
I did your too busa was say. You 22 years that.
Say Italy now call me boy.
Yeah.
Ukosua de.
Yeah.
Wow. Nah, so far it's saying.
Oh, experience in there, it's okay.
It's okay.
Yeah, better.
Happy FM.
Better.
Yeah.
And they say baby a worse.
Oh, and then the man who say most of the times, you know, also you can say, what my taboo, you know, what most saw camera, they talk a lot and all that. So once you have that experience, you know, then it changes your perception and your orientation about everything.
Exactly.
I quite say, and they say around the ridge, and there is a pedestrian zebra crossing.
Yeah.
We do a VAT but who make sure you know your prison officers too, and pavement, you know, crossing. No.
Yeah.
Ordinarily, no, it should tell you say what's
so
Jina. But even top speed, no, the abetre. Meanwhile, na pedestrians who Jina Honma. And that tells you just the something.
Mindset,
because yes, Honma say, you know, I just the zebra crossing or crampo. You nobody tells you. Drive an anchor and do Honma na crampo. No way,
so called driving school.
Yes.
It's in a Hano so the Edoko Park so.
Ah.
Tiasume Coca Canal control steer and then one way driver. Which meeting if you Ukrainian license.
Yes.
Time was one or biometrics, 1 hour.
That's all. Make sir. Me cross I no say me the pack here and I'm sure I'm TC kwan so. Then I just went to take the test and then that was
and I understand that culture shock. Oko abruchimemu. If I could do 1 week krana ba enema bebreye we hi. Enema bebreye ma obufu. You know and all of that. But it tells us say ye wadwuma ye wo man yi mu. But there dey bia me ka say minyanka Ghana ni bia ntu kwan.
Oh yeah.
Travelers.
And I me nyadwen.
Oh, me no yadwen pa. What was it before then? No na I say akwanjo ni etutu bia okono aba but this is we quite a long term kakra.
That's right.
And tell ma a feel of almost everything within Ohonomono. And yet to say the almost mostly no o call as a tourist. O ko hwe we ni so ba ko mienu bi pena na why what sign wachi. But when you leave you are a part of the system. And then you assess the services in this animal and more have a different look, different orientation altogether.
University education experience when you're not saying send a lecturers it treats more for minimum more class size and facilities are how available and only university system no how what they to talk what you are going through or Italia it's saying
maybe almost say nah I'm still in school.
Exactly.
And when to cry and buy, I'm just love it 1 semester until me conclude in America.
Now, school Ghana, school Italy.
Yes. And what the educational system
Russian tanker pa.
With the educational system you see a very vast difference.
Okay.
Ohonomono, even exam I watch crown, you don't have a written exam.
Sir.
Yes.
Unko tenase unko chro, unko dwi baba.
No. Oral.
Can you
1-on-1? Uno professor.
I see.
And to book your exam out date no so when you are ready to write is when you book.
Tien kamun kugu examination hall chu titimuntem.
No.
Vigilators in the mu. Ye probi achi no.
There's a whole academic. No. A calendar. And you know, a 1 year calendar with dates for every exam.
Okay.
And based on data, you're okay to write. Now we'll book it. Then exam day, a oral exam.
Okay.
Until by now, our professor Nini where you then will explain a more practical of the concepts now actually.
Okay.
Who answer questions you are or say may score with this.
Or no be catch all.
Yes, you over 30.
Okay.
And based on answers, how would you and I'm scoring you this score. Do you accept or reject? Into what the options?
Is it for every course?
Every course. I
see. But that's a whole year appraisal where you move.
Yes. And you know, Charles scoring you are I accept or I reject it. Or reject here. One more opportunity
to come again.
To take the exam again.
Hey. I see.
And to reject here to the last one. Then no score
now what they better.
Now they better. Until be 1-2-1-2. O share Hannah wow. Okay. Then I reject the score.
Okay.
Then no one sanko. One saba. To the 5th time.
So it tells you say design a system to fail students.
No.
Design a system every opportunity to move on.
To pass.
How so the lecturer no we mean say we fail.
You got yourself we fail you.
Yeah. You got to hand one of my lecturers crack at him. I see you are mafia you.
You see the thing.
And mindset. Nobody in here say man bought tie to lecture. And that was it.
To be mafia.
Obe mafia.
Now when you insist say about tie by lecture.
No, the whole crowd the obe share no be asem obi a crown found. Ope crab bra opa memma.
I also trust 7 times as I know passing. You your offense also trust.
Say no obre and san also be bre.
Yes.
So that is with examination.
With examination.
So I mean a school system you call it examination but
yes.
The way describing here very much akin to work appraisal like last year we did an appraisal okotina supervisor anymore there are a number of things be transparent they score this a mark so say okay would you tumu ana e dey na be here betima mo adwuma koso and it sa pepepe no mo so ye wo mo university
sa pepepe
it pressure nim ehun nim
kese maybe ehun nim pressure nim and lectures no kra opa bra pa memma
exams time so a
no abetwa de na ko baby eno no so wo ma ye from non attending student
okay
into wo no ma lecture wo tena fia e be lecture materials no opa wa kan you upload it to platforms no one can be o can be exam no do abetwa de ko baby into professor no ko on share odampo on mine The here so administer the question.
Happy FM 98.9.
Doesn't that affect the effectiveness of addition and the children?
It doesn't affect
because at the end of the day, I hear baby school need there, but as a one go through the school system, you know, what it if at the end it's so flexible and all of that. Will you come out a very good student? I buy a good material for industry.
A very practical oriented.
Okay.
About more exams and any Sanya man will film. It's very practical.
Okay.
And you know, at the end of the day, you know, there is no way you are going to pass
without going through the system.
Yes, it is so funny. Say be our own class. The lecture is just to give you explanation of the concepts.
Yeah.
You know? But concepts in the BB so no matter training to BB the amount. Every material be and they are provided the amount.
Okay.
Obi wo hono mo a ono antimi kenkan na de tiase. Yes, an input. Nti ono no sa no betimi kenkan na de no aba. But on the exam day, you know, eno na be kire say usua ya na wansua. Nti so wa carry hu na hu say anko yi a then one wakọ no asamba. Then at some point send you email. I can say, oh, ABCD papers. You who say be a ultimate Troy. Is there a reason? It be a reason here ABC. You better provide the lecture amount just for one-on-one tuition. Be take you through.
Because who a peculiar problem. And a good question for a extra charge.
No charge.
With school fees now what you na.
Yes. You better unkwan ho adage ama teacher professor na manasa be chrew unkwan no. So be true exam no wetimi etwa.
This is same way okay doctor lady no.
I.
Also
Dente.
At a point na me share that doubt all kinds of
yeah.
Was we give you opportunity to write as many
times as possible. Yeah. So you can better your grade.
Yeah.
And it's not just that. Even
lecture no crowd muna
now lecture say
na pressure wo mu no kasa anyhow
presentation
or the exams huna
o even most of your lecturers he crowd professors they are professors and the boy obeshia no they are government appointees.
Okay.
Be me lecturer about international law. Ono say or a judge at the International Tribunal on Law of the Sea. Or also the Italian government advisor on international affairs.
Okay.
Ono no watch wadi.
Okay.
Nipa ya watch wadi kra no. Only WhatsApp group mu. Then see you at XYZ time. You bet you and no. Or to me message bibi wo hono mo bi you create jokes.
Okay.
Only lecturer no what that cordial relationship na e ma unsuro no. Question bi wo kra be so bisa no kra wutimi bisa no freely.
Progressive environment you will thrive.
Hey,
before I start school kwesum afidie.
Before
you hear say name.
You show anim kra ka so ho hin.
O say name creative hear say name.
My girlfriend be no
this. Say name wo fie busuan be mu. Wo funny way na okay. No abo wato ho. Before I start school no kra na yesum afidie dida. Ya minu dida.
Welcome ame ho.
It's as if say lecturer no ne mindset ni say or say semester me failing nipa be do say anka lecturer so di anka de wo say ye o de ne say nkofo pass o course
yes want to materials are na we do crab material ya try that they are providing ni ama
na so etua ho ka
and
how so the lecturer no akwa ni de no ton ama wo apart from school fees na we tua no
bibi ohon crowd the schools no it's not to make profit and you know your documents if you are able to even provide them fees no is waived.
Oh, okay.
The NG fee and a big grandpa, your bejo crowns were a kitua be and even aside that,
one could be our say uncle.
The Happy crowd will be crying. You make provision for
university, my school self feed you.
Yes, and only an app or restaurant or now or generate QR code. What told the over to a year near the scanning, then the payment is taken from that.
Call baby.
And I know no crime bono how the payment is made crown. Would you you didn't pay for that?
Yeah.
Bibi, we cry a country one of the least countries among the advanced countries.
Italy?
Yes.
Compare
Germany. Compare Germany, compare Canada, compare US, compare UK, compare Australia. These are countries. This is a country I don't know. Just hang for.
In terms of what?
In terms of say the school system. Compared to UK and yet what do you mean for their academics?
No, by a lot of UK universities, unya these privileges.
No, you won't get them.
And America say.
Way, I think say unique to almost system, no.
Yes.
Most British universities, opportunities now.
But also scholarship waves.
Yes, scholarship. Yes.
Once you do well.
But you see,
they are very tight and strict.
Scholarships.
A lot of people.
Scholarships in the But a government funding crampo regardless of maybe a freebie, whether you are a citizen or not. Your government funding the mouth. Once you want it, you apply for it and you can access it. And it's not and you say a kita for fees. And kita for the fees.
Okay.
It's just for you to support. Yes. And no saying so bachelor's and a master's degree is 8,000 euros a year.
I know what the amount.
And no more.
So qualifier.
Of course.
Yes. And then so PhD 16,000 a year. So 2 times of that money. And I know the amount. It's given to you. The other baby, it's up to you. So the bet you bills, the bet your accommodation, or transport. Nini, I just support.
So and at
the end of the day, you must say ways on crampon. Yes, and you fees.
And Coco
scholarship,
Coco scholarship. Then I don't scholarship secretariat to Crampo. Now, no one thing who report. It's me more being scholarship. No some no
yeah. And no cry afraid Honorable Kingsley or catch says Ghana and news
exactly. You Ghana a school for Wabruchiri on government of Ghana scholarship. Now no UK. Yes, about 100 and so students. Yeah, Pamoma Mama because almost scholarship so I buy any first scanning call.
Oh my bad.
I buy any first scanning call.
It's out you wanna Edube now yet. I'm on your seminar to the extent say would ye Adibia or ABA NDC and NPP and when ya business or say. Oh, because what a citizen and for so bad no free on mining.
Yeah. Or minus so amount scholarship because you had your crown won't ya.
And
now what will be masu
surprisingly, Oko Hospital, regardless of status or honomo, Oko Drua, whether it is surgery, say OPD na Oko, say then na Oko, Oko Drew so are free.
Because you're a student.
No, just being in the country. And regardless of your status, whether you are a citizen or where you're there, and one is not even emergency. Just normal service, A3, surgery, whatever. Nini are free. Obia. Na hanum kwa kita NHS card kwa hospital. Hospital.
Okay.
Because manyare
odin tu anum yansa na nim tu near for we say
but the was experience you go and on one side you your resident permit the immigration office now the health card and so you be post your bro okay your tax card back home.
So it is conditioned on the fact that you owe a resident permit. In fact, and or documentation in a demand.
But even with the immigration laws no crampo no so no. Resident status and so on.
Okay.
And also the law also say healthcare need a guarantee. So even those who need status require you can't turn the person away. Until they will attend to you.
Aha. I would now know Bano Cram when you escape to you to form near so now wonder form. Untia won't call. Hospital be crash a chair, watch a chair, my men and I won't pass
that. The TV cover because none of
yeah.
No, a hospital. And you had you hospital we have taco.
Okay. That's what can we.
You could pass it table.
Good Biko. Send no that's all.
Go crack about who says your friend is a motivate.
That's all. Ho adabenti sinupi na nokre eye baako pe
So, Frank me said my digress kakra. This was unplanned. Frank used to be the producer of this show. Munina Munim, Debbie Boni Ding, Francafo, Ujayo, Echo, Italia Bruchimem Kusia, dear. Mekai before Bekonkoma, Didi, Wabefi, also be one semester Bakubi Wahana, we no one sound quack twice. Now, go back the bang.
February.
Oh, sir, I see your America.
9 February.
Maybe bring a DA. Obohun you be winning flag bearer no. One son wako. Awesome. All right. And akwaba so. Atina so 1 month and send me hu there. Belated akwaba. Waba so waba. Ebe dirty hu obrunya mu pa. And how say dey? Ebrunya ebe kwase. Hey, special. Who ha na we? Ebe ko brunya na se.
Oh yeah, yaba kwase. Yaba ji ani ehun hia. Yabro.
Yabeji ani nyina anu no koye. Konu su ahye na fusa.
Dada okotete bio.
Konu su ahye na fusa. Anyway, Frank, so I'll see you around. Yeah. Oh, 98.9 FM Pahwa da Benjumedie enye. A number of issues that pono so ayedi hu komo se na medical sanimu e dia to wanimu no. And you know, Catholic Bishops Conference at to be their money. The Education Minister Haruna Idrisu, and it has to do with religion and a amount for faith and senior manages sad no senior high schools ahodomo. Now some common and comobia are sensitive. And you know the caution is that and say ye nyina kwan adi hu komo a eya na ehwe kasa yie ma yen kokasa ntia obi som de momo no yema yen kasa no so enye measured meaning say a lot of people are quite emotional about this matter. So what tie o subject ni here na bakwasem no so wo angles
FM 98.9.
Yeah, wo history of mission schools. In sorry a wo mo abie schools. Na ye nyina ye nim say history ni say kane no na mission schools yi ofa Roman Catholic, Methodist, Presby, Pentecost. In fact, before Pentecost, baby schools now Anglican. Sa Orthodox churches no. Omo na omo wo schools pa na AME Zion. Omo so schools pa. Na omo estati mission schools no. Na schools no ye omo dia. En sorry na na ye omo headmasters. Omo na bo schools no ho ka. Esi school dan no, and maintaining school dan no. Material teaching and learning materials at school for ni be hia nyina no ya na e free asori no ho ena eye wo mo eye school eye asori ni school ni nti entetiye a ye de man koda no eye na eye based on osom no nkire nti se Methodist school ena call ya ye de Methodist osom no nkire ena etetewo okọ Anglican som no nkire and they the foundation of training. Any all other mission schools. Me kaise me nyini wokofodia. Betom. Me no onko mission schools, onko Orthodox Church CB, or Full Gospel Church International. But esan se Methodist for Pontemutino, ya na kolani dia for oni akọ Sunday school or. Adia me hu ye ne se enkwada na na ekọ Methodist school. Esan so call Methodist asori no na e compulsory se kwasi da bia obekọ asori. In fact ye mark register asori ho na Monday ya ba bebobo wo mu wo ma asori Sunday wo mu wo enema ye kire wo mu asori a ye san kire wo mu school sa na ko Roman school so a wo ye den a Hail Mary ye be kire wo ye den a Rosary kan ye be kire se ne Roman esom no ye no ene ntete ne ye do afa Roman kwan so edidimu a ena nkomo no koye se aban emre mu bi na aban embe support sa mission si na ye education ndi mu nti aban ba mu ema a teacher for akatua aban ba mu ebe fa sa aka no eno achi even kra no headmasters ye be yi omo no even though church na ya no mo taiwo anu wo mu no Ghana Education Service womo system wa womo di promote headmasters they appoint to omo no eno na a guide in sorry dodo na aban bemu with teaching and learning materials and so ebe support to mission schools. And from that time, it has been partnership all along. Na partnership yi akoswa ma edum pempenso bia. The question came up say ye hwese ne aban ho keka towards funding senior high education ewo form a ana afenso du biribi nso na say discipline ekofom aban de hihye bebre by through Ghana Education Service ye monkoda ne ma ewo school teacher ni headmaster this one called permission headmaster ho in fact maybe was secondary school opojos and asane man start here but near the here pa ebebo and edumri bi ma ensorenso no efeli say ase entiteye no ekofom because asori ni entiteye na eka emumasua no ho no aban ba emu no eso ate because abe public schools. Inti dumri bi man sorry ka say
Happy FM.
Yemfa schools never back to the missions. Now omunye schools ni ye. Because anka first pa afibia sorry pentium schools. And so aban ba mu to da bi kra insuo kra nkoda ne be hia kra ne enko. But aban age ye nti na sorry no so hu ni nti also omo so ebe mu bi. Toilet facilities na a problem. Inti ekodu bribi na the call was give back the schools to the missions and let them run the schools. Sa argument na mfa because the partnership is still there. Ye didimu a say ade no eba be yese eye public schools intino ensese ye hye enkoda na ekosa schools no kiti say eye Roman school nti we Zion ni a wo religion na wo di free fie ba ye no unya wura Roman school afato nchen na ye ne Roman fo ne ye ekoba so se kasa na kwa se ye de education system no asa ye de limiting kofo bi ene wo musom ne ne wo mu betimi aye ma me fa me ho nya example me wie Pojos 2001. Emra me call Pojos. Me class ne o Muslims so. Pope John Secondary School, Roman Catholic School.
Yeah.
Na ye o Muslims so me class. School team wana me bo ne o Muslims wo mu. Na ne me hu ye nie. Anopa no nsia morning mass. Wo ye Muslim o. We are charismatic, we are Pentecostal, we are Catholic, we are atheist, we are wine, and no past 6 months. Say a dual house soa, munina was samuko, and the role will be called. In Kremofua, ne war Pojos that time didn't have issues with that. You know munina commerce. A do time where was a woman bo woman paya. We are 12. A do time I was on bomb paya. For Jos, near Momo Quine and Momo Cobo Mumpaye. In fact, na a individual, Obia, Quasheni Babia, no I na blue she no we no about bon empire. Enti, ye nya conflict be a say, or call Roman school nti, ne Muslim sumuno, ya mane quine amananye, Sani Muhammad, former House of Folk goalkeeper.
Now a policeman.
Now a police officer. Many na ne school team. Oye chiriwia. All other Muslims are ne school mu ho. E do fasting and no me fasting. School ni nsi omo kwan.
Okay.
Omo kobo omo mpaye pepepe. Ni omo pese omo ye omo religion ni bi omo ye. Na emomo no Roman sorry no so time so a. Wonka se wo ye Muslim nti wonko bi. Obekọ. Wo de no so what time so a obeye. To the extent to say edu Saturdays and Sundays are SDA for no more SDA for no school mu ho. Memene da omu kokoso mo musum. Ama edu kwasi ada na ewie asori ni bibia ewie mo ne mas ne ade ade a omo ko Pentecost pensa interdenomination afonso or pensa afonso ho omo nyina nso kohia SU obi akohia ye ne omo mpeso mo kobo mo tongues be kwa kobo ne ade a there was harmony.
Yeah.
Nobody had issues. Na asema mi busa ne se edien na ba ya ene no sa same missionary schools na ye coexist as different religions no and then no eba be ye issue ama akopie Supreme Court say Wesley Girls, and you know Wesley Girls is a Methodist school. The allegation is say Wesley Girls limit Muslims ni bi from practicing omo aspects of omo religion. And until Akopium court, almost 14 days to respond. We won't touch on the substance of that matter. But me ma background kakra. Na me de Miami experience so I am fatu home. Na me busa se e dey na akritisa problem ya ene. Ya ba bedane a national konana challenge bi dia mayen. You want to join me with your thoughts? Minim how I want to diagnose asem no ene se ne wo analyze asem no ebi say government involvement no a liberalize school system no dodo because abe public school say public school dia ne obia all right ye nyina ye dia enti se me ba say the constitution ne bo me ho ban no say metimi I practice my religion no sa pepepe na o se ma me kwan na me practice my religion. Me found no nchire ho. Na me some picture another angle of this matter. And only more of legal. Special.
Yeah.
Asem na koto Supreme Court no ho. E so sensitive say.
Judgment.
We dem enkwada adwen na me chire o. Say you were 19 justices of the Supreme Court.
Yes.
18 and a Chief Justice can wear 19. Because of a dear way sensitivity and then the potential say Supreme Court will leave here
98.9.
Kame nkoda adwene kakra mesre wi ni say Chief Justice say
enya nkoda adwene wadwene
oh say menye judge menko omusuku ni bi na menimu mra
na onye amanyoni
sa metina kire na medwene asem no ho a menkoda adwene a mepesa nka me kire ni say anka be ya sa asem we Chief Justice no ma on empanel be 5 judges. And now 7 judges, there be issue.
Beyond 7.
Median Kaminyaya, and one appointed by 15 judges to sit on this matter. Because the judgment that will come must reflect the majority thinking. As someone is so sensitive, and a broad, a canipa be to the extent that we nipa kakra bi so monko tena asem no so a judgment ne ba omo ankwa amma wo mo no
enti omo
ho ase enye wo mo say it represents the totality of Ghana for nyina adwene ti me de me nkoda adwene sanka on this very matter minim ne me komu in empaneling judges there but if I want to limit myself to just the numbers mesre sanka panel no omo noso so what I say so that ubenya adwenkyere ni bebre enti wo mo amobedo so amobeto abana one side no I mean emubeyedu it will receive ebenya more acceptability than ankekoye be deeper 5 bi and judges for be 7 bi penalty na so a we normally know say case go Supreme Court ni e ka say ebia 3 against 5 ah what techira what asem ne fa ho no I mean wo hwe say ne vote no koye ne dodo na eya na ogitum so what I say ogitum because wo kan nipa dodo a etuti a wo a echinyenim be koye 5 judges bi na koye 4-1 ne 3-2 bi ni ade a 4-3 chale eya na insem be brede sa. And you know, are they were religious sensitive matter? Yeah, when you so around our sub region, near Koso Nigeria, Christians being attacked and all of that. We need a nationalistic approach to this matter. Me and Kwayeno NDC NPP.
Now man your phone in your home free.
Free because okay hijab on komo bi eba o man we. Sa hijab on komo no.
Yeah.
Mpanimfo bi ade o ma no tu mu e na etimi estie asem no off violence ne ebufuo. Sa hijab asem no na sensitive pa. Ya tina man yi mu as Muslims and Christians would have problems. I sorry Nancy, Muslim Nancy, a mosque see her. Muslim ni dainie. Also for so dainie.
Muslim ni to
Christian ni so to na aduane wa ha. You need problem.
You did crab bomb.
You best stress asem way politicians ni nyom hu free mu.
Yeah.
And that is why
for binum so a omo e play politics.
Omo so nyom hu free mu.
Yes.
Be dem susu say we should look at this matter purely as a legal matter than a religious matter.
And nationalistic a problem.
A pure legal matter. See, ebe hunu say a emrasemo a ebe yi religious emotions ni nyina de free mu.
Yeah.
Because the Christian Council for ne Cali Bishops Conference atwa ne Minister of Education tonu ekra omadi ni ho ya pa. Don't forget the minister is a Muslim.
Yeah.
And the allegation is that Muslims na yema womo kwan womo practicing religion.
98.9.
They make the point say memorandum of understanding be that wa religious bodies ni nyina de omo sa hase say kwan we no be fa so managing religion in our schools. I would call on the minister.
Okay.
Onko pe MOU no nkan. On educate no ho MOU no so. Se ne be ya obeye comment bia wasem we mu a obey guided.
But I say, Jimmy, what can SMP now? The okay and emudao. The kind religion, it's me bomb mine, SMI.
Yeah.
Religious comment and a titi and we are folk round them. I see sika. We sika free war. I did timidity ni pantempa a religion. But I also they do baby and fear nation. On my way, at some, I will say there were three religions. Christianity, Islam, and a traditional. The other ones near
minority religions.
Yes, it's and Shadan kind count. And if it is in 3 days, we in Yano. Yatna Sadi ni mua and Tokwabi. And in Semba Sebia in CHS year for. In fact, minim deɛ but say no make us say fortunate to say unfortunate to me grow do na makoso na nzungu na me di agro.
Oh, okay.
It typical house for no any omo a enka chikasa no odo mi etwini but omo na me no di agro pa.
Okay.
Duko takwasi a obetimi anya obi ti say apaka low mo uko obi bi ti say brekum benya sia yi mo ne ade atene mo no mu di agro ko brekum a ubetimi enya
gangalia for point na bonus ah
yi oni mo pa
gangalia se sa ne ka no
me ubetimi enya o mo no mu di agro uko pie mu ewo eye dunkwao papa ya ha no ta na sedu tambaya menene di agro hwa ni nua no ma wushi mo na zimba mo ne ade and one thing eye fekra ne say si edi agro that time so mo ko sorry obisi beje osu die and omubuta no me di agro sometimes you musimi ko hwi na ma di ahromanim omsi na huru wani ni dane na wo yede sa ne na ngam eti yaka ye ho abom ya ware ye ho abom ya nante abom ade we ya de ketua bi be sensitive pa
yes
esan say every mratintin nyina ye ko school edu time a obi koye ablution na okoye senye classes hour ene enja wo say kodia se time no so say anwumre o ko dan ne ho no no afi se obi jai dan ne ho no ko no koye na ablution na ye ne uni asem ahomache a wasori a obobo an ho ko akoye a obi an uni asem obey your morning devotion a obi an uni asem
na here ne say school time in school sheshe wo miss
it.
So you have to plan your life.
Yes, say school
around
na untimi ka say because of say me koye devotion and I say ablution ti ana okọ akoya sorry nti untimi ma eno dey out. Ya trasi was amre mu nyina ye ne ombia nya asem. But adana me te say Yes, yeah, rejected binom say, and I see him maybe no quiet say, Omon quiet sorry no. Me the first thing I'm beside says, what you say? A jay show baby, a yan see you. A then is see you. A crime person and nams will appear. Because you missionary schools no, we break crab by before we go.
Yeah.
We break by before we get Presby boys, Cape Coast especially. Don't do now Roman schools. We break or AME Zion. The schools no cry no. The first name says schools na angasa na no monte. No one share them hospitals. But Roman Methodist ni Anglican Presby na no motade hospitals. Let's add them on the count. It is schools now war why a day na this stage.
AC.
Yatra millennium. Yes, was Gen Z was a day. Sabre mum and as I didn't even see me pamucho. I think that a matter can equal as a sabre in Kenya who crack because a dear problem I was say, who be a Muslim. You be rabbi dim como. A mrenye studio time, but your point and I say impo time in yan swan battle. Now who be a quatina baby say, open say, oh yeah, sorry, na me problem on because me feel say hano a Christian organization and I say impo CEO a Christian tiwo uni ho kwan. Me ye sure say BBC me nim de course no more details no so ma bibia details a trigger asade
maybe ebe wo ne rating him
mo because bibia ni wa beba say we get hinting kramofo fa wa
kramofo ko school ni bia
akọ wi a if in parliament talk I think one of the ladies here of ours it had into the
na ekoso nti na
abedani issue to the extent say minister and so my comment on no ma comment ni we obi so rebate eti die na ekoso. First of all, before judgment no crab bano school no se bi sense ya o kasa no empe kwan on be resolve the crime sana judgment aba my judgment we ma bonten already emra na kasa kra kasa tia say ye be say mu it let alone ye ko akoye to say religion
me nya na nka there won't be a judicial pronouncement.
Can mean sabre ke bi kra yin free court say after all the thoughts etietie ye hu ni say ebia entwa yi eti ye pa cha obusuya na say empo religion a affect won mu fanche ye nyina ye anuanom efri na de ko say we ni ko say ko gina court na court de abana afafi say amama fa na because say den ya the ono de asem ne ko ye ene de ono defend ne hu nyina mo interest so mo interest no so ya serve no say de omo fa no so na ebeye me na support da ho
yeah
and some na support no the first say ye di to me ashade ada ho ne nche say obi mu no ye pepepe da itu onya kwanya brebi a otimi sorry ese tia mesre a Christopher ne enkramufo asem no ene yatena ba bi bebre ada na meti otufo kase bi na sabi o ebebe ba say omo keke omo nsem we nya santini we na o se santini ne hwan santini ne de ne na tena wa ha ye ni na nyini wa kasa santini ne de o ka mesi o o se santini ne hwan santini ne de ne na tena wa ha one na nyini ye nuanom ne wo mo onfiri akora na edu ba bi na o ka kasa ne bi kire o se kasa we ye kasa ye nyina ye kabom ene be nipa ba ko enti ye need ye ofiri nsuta na ofiri mampon ya kasa ye santini na mom de watena asantema mu aya wo no ho ana empo watena ho ache bia be ye unua enti mu be nipa ba ko enti obetia kasa ye santini
ti ebesre
the same thing na religion no esisa nyame ba ko ya na yesom no in any case obi anya freedom fan sum nyame kwan opese osum no obi pese ode eye gbodua ena sum nyankopon anano ya akwala iko ya osi ni tiwi office e twa ebe hani esisa adisua na ye koso wo classroom but ye twenwa man edu ba bi asema ehia ya can fata
in fact or pass with distinction with his dreadlocks on
and now many schools they chasing for and the scholarship he chasing no in the first place at Ghana ni yeah me say no dreadlock and also no dreadlock
but over the other angle to this matter so they say
mission schools na
to what extent and yenye flexible ewo mission schools ni mu
say your Islamic schools so
na maybe say nyame nchade.
Yeah.
We're getting
universities,
senior
high schools,
Islamic universities, Islamic senior high schools, and all. And it gives an opportunity for one more idea mission schools environment, to feel free and go to schools. Yes. But those schools, they are limited.
Yes.
Definitely, Muslims are
postings.
Yes. Of course, you have a computerized system.
Yes.
There are Christians who are Ahmadiyya. There are Christians who are Islamic
school now. SHS be crowd.
Now guess what? Minimum there. So we call TI Ahmadiyya and now call Islamic University.
Yes.
Yeah. Juma prayers so a ye for so mo nyina
Debbie etisa
find out for me
etisa
there are Christians in Islamic universities and there were Christians in TI Ahmadiyya senior high schools
and almost akra Islamic secondary
so good
Happy FM 98.9
o Christo ni kwasa school na eya ye hye ne kete se won hye hijab na won on fane mo mambo for mo ana then we should be able to accommodate ourselves.
Yes.
Because the mission schools also does same for Muslims.
Yes.
And
I don't see why this thing should be in court.
Well, it is already there, unfortunately. Well, me pese me hu ni say me pese me hu ye the specific incident.
Yeah.
E dey see Wesley girls
school mu a trigger
lawyer Tofik e dey asemiako Supreme Court. We need to know.
Yes.
Because
specifically
maybe it was a severe matter. Ebi ana asem wana eni susu.
Yeah.
Inti oko court na wakope a finality to the matter once and for all. And sena na wo kano ankebe boa se asem we no anka ye free court a na MOU na religious bodies ni nyina de omo sasha se kwan we ne fanfa so manage religion we
na nyina ye fanta
ye fanya adwuma
simple
because you see say Supreme Court here pronouncement on this matter.
Yes.
Ne ebekọ amano ene ne ebekọ atia ni bi eba be yensa na ho
ene sa be yemra
ebe yemra ema ekwan a yafa so anka bi a ye flexible obi atimi koba no yenya anya biem
obi anso be fa ne ho adwene obi bi
depending on the ruling na ebe ba no
dan so ebekọ atia obi
ena se ekotia obi a abeya asem eda ho a oji wo hu bia enye yie enti na Supreme Court be ka no eno na bedi so finchim meanwhile without the Supreme Court ruling no na ye wo kwan a ye manage ade we ya obi a ye flexible
kama
one when ya judgment momu ba na the restrictions bi be mankophobia na nkakane no system ya ye wo mu kwa na nkaye ma wo mo
ma ye nyina ntisi a
ye be hwanka asem ye timi be fie be ka
na make us say ehunhia say be wo
a pronouncement of the Supreme Court
be effective
will give a direction as to where we go henceforth.
Ho adabenti sinupi na nokre eye baako pe.
And one IGP.
Hey, o guys, we no me no time am gajo say be there. By extension me hu dey tie say train na di dwumadi. But yanyaye. Me say no entimi sisa aban adwene.
But you can still say
it. Say there be adachi bi. Isi e very first say we kura kan bi sisi.
Ho adaben.
Yanya extend. Yeah, they are extended. Me hu ni say we extension we ni aban. Akwan a ofa so pese.
Or the rewarding.
Or the rewarding. Inipa. 40 years in the service, yes.
I say IGP, we are doing our DB.
We DB. And maybe if you say reward, no.
Yeah.
Eh, senka our final stage, you be to me kesi. And a waji.
Waji.
To me kesi wo police munene IGP. Waji. So din one day krana e the two din so say waji.
Yeah.
Obey IGP. Sebe, o me ye ku krano. Ye do me two history so. Seven previous so say. O me ye ku dita krano ye see ye de omudi to abakosema e twoma o man. eso crowd to some extent adeɛ na ɛyɛ no kura bi kura sign defend it and adeɛ bi a esi ya na ɛnyɛ no kura bi defend it ebi yɛ sit down cool ɔmo no ɛwɔ hɔ but yɛ obi wɔ hɔ a ne cool ankasa na ɛnyɛ de yɛ but etinka papa no dwumadi a waba abedi no 2 years ya reward no ma ne kɔ account ne adwuma ɔyɛ nyinaa within the 40 years brow bre baby ɔne nam mu ɛkwan a wɔn fa so ɛboa ɛma police adwuma no gyina a ebi abɛyɛ attractive ɔman mu nneɛma ɔmayɛ wei yɛ adeɛ anka pɛpɛpɛ it's in order senka finally yɛbɛma na anya saa tumi no na ɔde 2 years no akyerɛ sɛ wabɛdi bi but in extension yɛmfa sɛ 4 years na wanya because already no 2 years to go and yɛde another 2 years account. So it means that if I say 4 years, which means I buy win 4 years I'll be no or around. But Bibi,
only 2 years to go.
Oh, only
the contract extension ends in 2027.
2027. Yes. Yeah, the 2 years account.
Until so this year, I feel gonna be I think say.
And say okay by the age then I remember the show.
And I say
next year, next 2 years no go. The age near saying
his extension ends in 2027.
2027.
Yes.
There's a okay. But Nina no Bibi. Okay, now basis say the Juma is saying. The Juma is over manage police. Now what?
Now I'm maintaining internal security.
Now I'm making sure say peace. Yeah. Juma between the citizens and abide any input security agencies. Na mi bisa say we ni nyina mu no the fact say kofu bi di wo mu ni line on betimi abaye bi ana si ya extend ne de na ano ya mesuma sem bisa bi say it is ya extend empo na juma ya extend na juma na eti oman no police for na ankasa no within their rank no ebi nya mewa na.
Oh, your COPs be very.
Mo. And then no be maintaining. In fact, the only agencies I'm if say Ghana is streamlining omuniyama ye pa security agencies no. And onya wo de na ade beka ho bia na wa kire say esese ne ye. Eye umodemo any ade kakra bi a ubetisa. For instance, yenim say when you are doing investigation, police akọ CID ni akọ akosua sa ade na tactics ne niema ye de ye. Yenim pefe se combat unit ebia FPU for omunim kwan a omofa so omo adwuma. Yenim pefe se de ebia ogade government agencies akese niema eso fam. So what next? Ana IGP kwan a befa so ahyehye no ene kwan a befa so omo relate between the citizens and kofa asema and I'm making sure so obehwe. It virtually and niema eso yese IGP no Dodwana is already streamlined before cross we take his position. Now, the best way is saying the best way is say the person a reward and man of fort the years of their services and na kedema na dia dinti na say extended. Is it just to say you bet chesi a donana and am I extended? But I'm penny nya you say some court we are o kan hwe enko ba bia. And I call to down so no. Udi abobo said the enchese no na beden. E bigina. Me dem meka na masaka as you say extension I extend and me hunu ade foforo bebe ne sakraye bi ana ade bi ebe added to the police service na ankaza.
Joyce, famiko wo archives ni mu na
Happy FM 98.9.
Doso mu mame, there is supposed to be a document in your files. A green letter stated, in fact, dated 2nd April 2025. And that way, letter make one semuni. Letter no say suspension of the grant of contract appointments. Make the grant of post-retirement contract appointments to retired public service staff has been suspended with immediate effect. Consequently, all requests for such appointments will no longer be considered. Kindly take note of this directive and ensure strict compliance. Signed, Callistus Mahama, PhD, Secretary to the President. Na mebusa say, is there another letter indicate say sa directive way president asesa na no wo ho ana obi wo evidence of that pamcho mo fan femi obetimi apost your Facebook what tag me and say obe send it to your WhatsApp in 0594051145 na ye free be politics of principle.
Yeah.
Say oye pani na o ka sem bi to ho a na o say na nya e wo se udi so
pepe
na se udi so a ena wo mo a edi wachi no e be fa ne serious na mo hwa ma ya adwuma hwe
Happy FM 98.9.
mesre mampani ohwe ni yie pa na ne kasa nkoye mframa keke oye mampani o kasa e wo se nipa e fa ne serious. I sat here in this studio sa letter way some 4 months ago. Ebebusa say President Mahama ewe hifa. Ena wa issue directive so bia woko retirement bia onko fie. Na omo apply for extension a enya dia obema. Omo nso a omo wo extension omo time so omo ko enya dia a ye di be ka ho amo. Enso na obi te Ghana gas wako pension na ne pension eson afiwe na oda so ti adwuma mu sign letters ewo mreko a evidence bi ani ba bi a kire se ya mano contract extension enso na oda so ti adwuma mu me can same way several times this government didn't do anything about it. Mese mampani wo hwe ni yie na ne kasa nkoye mframa keke esa aye baako we beto so mienu o next directive o de babontin a ye kan wie be moamoa ne de ato baabi
e be fa no sa.
This is a serious directive.
Yeah.
Say government issue letter bi na e green letter a paper issue a.
Yes.
If mampani ne ho no mo direct.
Enye obi na
where is the principle?
Happy FM.
Adentina Oman sa directive na Ghana gas no obi ti ho no mo a oda so ti adwuma mu a onfi adwuma mu na sa statement we da bonten de da ene one kasa in the face of this directive one ma IGP no contract extension inti sa wo kasa on 2028 a ye beje adi ana.
Eno ya asem kese o. Bibi unzo atwen asi asem kese so pa o.
Se oka se won ko 2028 a yenjini. Can we trust your principles? Mami Musa obi a n'adwuma so ani na ne talent rare. Ye nya ne so replacement sesi a. Na be hye me minimu ye na me
obia enko obia nkasa ewo na de mane danso ne efi se broso na yentimi nja no sa mane nko extend contract
ne waye adwuma a aso ani abroso a animanim he ya yenya ne so ne seso emfansi nanan no ono na extend ne tenure. Yeah, extending the tenure because one adwuma waye no eso ani ebi kura he's still in the middle of bibia crucial. Two, ne waye no ye ma ne kwan kakra na omani nimu yie
anampo ye nya ne close substitute
anase of course yenya obi sesia wo besi nanan
Yeah.
ebi nso ana owo unique talent bi a wode aba office na sesia na ye hwere sa talent na ebe ha yen pa IGP Christian Yohunu
Yeah.
sa ne man ya mabobɔ so nyina yi wobetimi ahwehwe bi dia bata no ho a enu nti ne 60 years na so a ye ma ne ntena so 2 years nka ho ana. An IGP whose task force the president has disbanded because they are not fit. Omu ni nimdie wadwuma a IGP no soma a womo so omo nkoye ho. The IGP sent out police officers to fight Galamsey when the IGP did not give them any capacity building in terms of appreciating what is Galamsey and what is small scale mining. Emma President Gina no so edi gu IGP no task force. Which means that a bag Galamsey Ntokwana, the IGP failed the president and the people of Ghana.
Yeah.
Nti di empa na ejina so ka say won santena mu 2 years nka ho.
Na okay say onya famous school to be say munya Ntokwa no na ye be fam adwuma.
Ho adabe.
Okay.
Bekai. Nti well yeah, party reward abai bo na baso but yes na ye weaken institutions no. Yes na amanfo enya adwen foforo afa police adwuma no ho
na government institutions
FNC here
with us pa
FNC here
ho adabe
na o ka no da so road na park
oh zidi ya park
still anya engine
na bi bia papa ya ba na bia ode fufuro be free wa ba frank
but engine no so ache o wunya bi wo
nyanya bi wonya bi fufuro ade ba ma me na
oh there be spare parts ho asem na ma me busa o sase
no kran so na me
spare parts ho asem ya na ma me busa o
ya ankasa so ye betu tututu bi e de bia hye me tie hia spare parts doors ni bia ye dada hia spare parts ache ana ama engine ne ho ya yi ba bibi ye ka ne sa na ye ka furu adam pan no crossem ne say spare parts amanfo say omo spare parts omo fefe fa ne bo entimi enko form
spare parts bo aba form ana
da bi yetianity
oh sure
yetianity
oh na say na
so mo dollar mo de ko fire
no reports bi eche say price
dollar no mo so mo ko fire no the same dollar no aba form the but omo time dollar no is sustainable and as you sustaining no no music asem nobody can akofo ade na badada asana nsuo beto na adwaye afọ dada iti utimi ka se nsuo no na ama adwaye wa na se fie afọ sana on peso mo kire sese but you see ya na me bisa me ho asem dollar is sustaining yes be 3 4 5 months 6 months in fact you wait here can say because first budget ne buy no around at 3 months later near Sunday we buy no and before the first budget no na dollar as sustaining yeah, my as a finance minister Koka said we have done everything possible to maintain our dollar rate said AC to Ghana city no said AC HC dollar no abba form. And indeed, for the numbers that we had and for some time now, you are maintaining
Happy FM 98.9.
But maybe problem they say dollar maintaining reflections no we should have it. And who so na nye baby asa keke spare parts ye obi a ye ne a ebia o eso for card chia obekwa adwuma we car break it down say the break it way obekwa adwuma obefa car obefa taxi in fact taxi no obe repair the car trotro be ye ne de but the question is no ekwo no okoto ade na ne boarding na at the end of the day on so feel say first no enkosoro a Emma one way or the other, or mine lusu on MP home. Share spare parts for no. As I afrase, drivers, your cars, private, car users and our vehicle users, as well, Nina say, office and come be a drone, as spare parts, but for my baby, make us a business abreno, ubi samua, still. Almost person my tia say enyadia and sakraye abem. Aban no should take a drastic step. Say in fact, omo a important yama say spare parts near there no. Answer na ebeba omo 7 say fa ports near there. So we can equally see say the number of time be spare parts dealers are afa near for at this time. So spare parts A, spare parts B company cannot come and tell us say dollar affecting because of na dollar na any sustainable because yenim times are sa a company A company B eyi ni niema what you say any dollar rate a city to dollar rate a wodi ye tiare na de bia no still yara me bisa so say edu ba bia 98.9 e kwa be so no so boa
they be on prices no no me den
sɛ mo na mo di dwa ɛna mo na mo gyina eduba bi a mo gyina okasa ma omo eti saa nkrofo ni nyina no you should be able to deal with them in such a way say mo so mbaboa no ma maintain standard bi but yet how TUC o Ghana ha ebra asem bi arising no mo pese mo ni aban negotiate saa bre no kwa na ehu omo but onkofo na mo ye involve omo nyuma mo omo kabo mbe trade union no omo nhwe enso so omo so ne citizens no ekwan ebediniye na I say what should I do with observe your deal institutions na eya na ejina homa eye citizens ana nyumakuo bi ene aban deal no unim kwan ya omo fa so ne sankofo ne deal edu time e so omo ne aban ye negotiations e wo niema ho na ebi aban ne betia boa no dey fast forward quickly omo rise up no omo timi aye. But a good time as citizens benefited from or call for a dear be a question they expect buying a bebem abacasa one son and switcher. Which is one thing a baby, a yana medium translator between one. Mintiasi. You see, on minor abedu baby, on my penia casi was a resetting. Sakasano or Kayano. A yamid the pa. Now, Mia who said near maybe or adibia we are no resetting piano. Normally, a circle default state. The fourth state no so chese adia no ba bia bedu na bia ese sa hye for ye no foforo na ye de restart but aha no eniema pii wo ho a esa aban ya bai John Dramani Mahama his excellency the second time ya wa bai there se ne reset no se de okan ne de eniema pii wo ho a esa reset one your economy no ene kwan adwadifo e de timamufo fa so
na say
Happy FM 98.9
every day Minister of Trade and Industry be catch up so can for say omontiti omo spare parts so no akowie saying
measures ben so no mo take the share say koya da
I mean question is akowie saying Joel is talking to Aboso kind spare parts dealers.
Yeah.
Now I would find out from him near akowie na yene mechanic for nso akasa because yenkoto spare parts nyina no mechanic for ene kokoto spare parts na said the tie no
you go here say
said the tie no enye ready another
oh no
said the tie no
say mechanics no mo kototo no so no
wo mu no betima kire said the market ne responded to prices no omo no mo koto spare parts no
citizens na be
omo bia no omo hunu say minister na kasa we ekofo ana because I've read reports from some news portals omo indicate say after minister na kasa no prices e ba from but in komo ekoso behind the scenes yet studio in komo ekoso producers ni kofo kasa chi ni kira
do was the osi
biansi sa minister na can yeah tete prices no so but you hear communicators of government indicating say we're seeing some reduction in prices or change in prices a year welcoming.
Yeah.
Now we would want to test and be sure. Inti
any minimal.
Ebi ana ba kumienu miense. Ba me to starter. Me to Sonata starter
last year now.
This year. Last year me to Sonata I think say no, any last year. October last year, me to Sonata starter.
Sabe na ka chem so ka na ejejo.
Yes. Minyano
Happy FM 98.9.
This year, yeah, in fact, last 2 weeks, yeah. Start any problem sound by Mami Tofu from. Minyano 7.
Oh, okay.
Now this is the trick. Between the Aboso kind man and your mechanic, price ni bit me akosro. Mechanic bit me the biatuso.
Okay.
Inti menim say 700 na me tono 2 weeks ago no.
O tono Aboso kind man.
Aboso kind. Don't worry, so this kind of mechanic no akoto. Me turn 7 no.
Because me watch na be say
what I don't know ni say original Aboso kind price and a one fa bi anka ho. Ana se ba ko no no koto no 8 no and no dey 100 kan ho a ekoye 8.
Ten credit last year.
October yeah, last year October. Say mu wa bi asa.
In fact 1 year.
1 year beba. Okay. Nti say if within a year na akosro aswate by 700 by 100 cedis ye betimi aka say
sustainable
CD dollar no na de aba from one
na dey say beti aka na set sad
ya ma me kwa homa no so na me ne fitani ba ko a waji din wo Ghana ha masani me ne ni nkomo me ne o ka say me nya ne tie say oni ni nuanu afitafo so atwa ho ahia wo mo 80 a wo mu nyina so de o ma no betumu bi Madan sana me koma sani ho no. Joel, you've been talking to Aboso kind for no.
Yeah.
What was our price reduction was almost today?
Okay. So from Nkoma mene Aboso kind executives ni edi area we you know. They are saying say no price reduction has been effected yet. So yes, omone trade minister Kushia, all right. They were there with Naguta for driver unions. Our honor men spare parts dealers
Happy FM 98.9.
But I think the minister say she jumped the gun to announce spare parts reductions, but in reality spare parts reduction have not been effected yet.
But to be fair to the minister, or announce a reduction and also appeal to them to reduce, I think so. Catch them some montisumum. Actually now some news
the
organizations can't say prices nefia say a coffum. But only spare parts dealers no almost on kasa on air now.
No.
Now they no mon kasa we are saying
or say no for me Okachem said they are preparing a statement, and they are meeting with the driver unions as well. Until after that meeting is done, that's when they can officially open communication lines on spare parts reduction.
Interesting.
Yes.
Masani, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Apombo Kodie.
Nyame adom.
Happy FM Sunye Yadawase we we a mechanic. First of all, say be you be JD Sampire mechanic na you be ni akofre no fie chiri say wo media dance krumu no. Chira Ghana for baby a o shop wo.
Okay. The shop needing the practical motors.
Practical motors.
Not Carnation.
Okay.
They were not Carnation, just behind Kodesh.
Oh, okay. Muna more a high tension as you know.
Me patrane.
Very well. And ye this purpose home commoneja mona makwa fitafo a mo krumu a mona mo taiko to tobe hye cars mayen. A free say Minister of Trade and Industry ene Aboso kanfo hia ya o ka kiro mo say wo monte wo mo spare parts bo no so no. Akwa say woni na mententan no so a reports ni bi kira enema na ebo akofom. Aboso kanfo ama indication say omun fiase mfa minister no asemo na nya adwuma. Mo de Mamimbusa, from your point of view as mechanic for no.
Happy FM 98.9.
Yo, where do you that say? Tell me, sir, Aquanian. The patrol, they make me a catcher one and say, part be a new one about them. Baby or her now, a year increment. Baby or her, that two sound also. Because I near money be a while. Now, they say, I need that same crotch pot, Nissan hard body.
Okay.
Me turn 1,500.
Na kanene saying.
But before no, na me kwa na time said maybe 1,004.
Okay.
But any that me to be 1,500. And I near money be brave or horns on soa. They say procs. Omonim san almost a fast one. 2002, 2005, 2008. Procs. Oko to the 8 in 6 months and after 5 months. Now over one side now what na abafem.
But is that not the point? Sir, any man on so ya na e wo mu grade. E bia ne bo na.
Yeah. And church price no. The osika beso no e na woto. But bibia ni ho ya tete so. Na obekoro na increment mu aba be ka ho.
Enti price ne ma fom ne mum suro mum na ekọ.
Pe patwani.
Eye party bia na te sa na se ebi a car bi or brand bi part na ye tight sa.
Pe patwani nyina. Ni nyina.
Edien na ususu se ye betimi ayama prices na ba form because ene city ni gina ba bia eye pa ohwese ne city no aye adwuma na atimu se in terms of price stability no beye bosome enum ntemu de obetimi akasa nka o se prices aye fairly stable but the ehunu ne sa edien na feel se atochima aye spare parts dealers na no mtimu odin anase bribi fufuro bi wo ho mu de mu na mu odwum edien na ohunu
pacho okwa the most something me catch and say old stock nyama dada no na wo ho je to mo to wie and no mo fa fufuro no answer. You all the time, and one of them are excuse.
Now, more na moto no say excuse mujitum.
Oh no, I find in Yama and our tongue. Intino, I know, and I find Intino, be our no becano, and on the store, and so not ego. Intino, I don't know, dear, and Kaya, I buy no after this, and I say, okay.
Okay. Ade na ban betimi aye.
Yo, o de me ya mechanic, but me customer ba ko ho de ne car ba workshop. Ono so wa hasi. If me pese ono ankasa be you ani.
Eja good afternoon. Eja mejoso.
Me tia sisi na me so eja me ni mata ni tia sisi e. Ni o kan nyina ye no kre. Eni e mande de bebe na kostro. Ena infi almost se na o kan no. But dealers na your margin say ni aban ye nyina no mu hu. Niema no my margin so mo ntike so. Sa na mi hu no. O my margin so mo ntike niema ne so.
Ene sa
o niema ye to de bia no obebe bia na akosoro kaka. So me no ka say in the dollar e fairly stable. O transfer from banker. First just last week I think 10.5 and then akosoro kaka. Sa no bia obi o ye transfer from bank say ni na ye edwuma yinim. And so still abuso kan fa margin so mo ntike niema ne so. No no.
Aboso kan ko ana se other places o moton spare parts so sanity.
Na me won kan ya e ho na se bi ye ba ye nkofo ye dwuma ma ye se bi o mo tai ko mainly ni aboso kan eni kokompe but aboso kan na mostly no bi akọ.
Na wo de wo ye ye obi a okra wa car o de ko shop. Sometimes perception is mechanical for no so de ebi to so. Emma ade ne bo kosoro se bia wo de wo no enya wo na abekodwom akoto ade no wo de be ma mechanic no akwakoto ho no so ya net sen bibisa akoso ana
eja sa me ma na nya no kre
okay
ye tenta me ba ha me wo dealers ni bi wa boso kan me du a me ame free check price ansana me ba ha omo so ma me ti bi a we ne bo ti sei and some discount momo nti me bo be bo me no me ni bo a waka bi a ne obensi bi ama me transport nkan ho
okay
nti me ansana my first 2-3 places ansana me no ka say me check stocks o mama me prices ni na wa ha nti me ba me ni price na ansana ma ba no atem to bi under you see ono so afre nti me check na almost the same and I say the contract about kan o kakra no pensi omo
ka be na okura
no kwa wo no because Toyota Corolla
ne shocks ne boy saying
ne shocks no front but just a minute mami mbi
okay
okay, me pato say no dia mami. Front shop 1,002.
1,200.
Okay.
And a back, 1,100.
Pair na say bako.
Pair.
When they home use are now brand new.
Where you brand new. And there was so who category some one. Because you may turn yet the standard. No standard now. Almost in the one was rubber.
But so is that not the point? And you any grade in the determine the price?
Because that is the grade no more the amount. And you turn your man into Kwawa. At times we make credit with China. Names and master you know about procs.
Yeah.
Yes. My crap procs is China but is here. My sister net or bread. If I told me chill muka crow.
It be cheaper.
Of course, for no say original one now. On no use as Ubia on concord on local use no. What the bagan is Kimana 400 Ghana or
okay.
Original one or the other. Original 400 Ghana. And near no muton was shop on the imitation no. What the bagan ha no muton no. I think then I do even 100 Ghana.
Okay.
I was China. Because me mekano or to quell, both quell and a prof na me mo to the brain. Prox no onyan 400 Ghana. But it's na masa ni kan ye no. Ukona wo to wa bu omo de ma no 18,500.
Obeka cho so to your duty. Who went to your duty?
Yes. Okay, o to your duty. But ufa enema in bulk na obeyi wa ha. Duty sen no mutua wo sa item ba ko no so. Eja yenye fe. So, e wo say bi yenkofu ediga wa. Omo say ala tapo oji omo ja. Price omo price yen anu edin.
Ti abro no omo di e ana.
Abro ma yo mo haja so mo citizens na ge ho nto yen. Okofa original na ne bo no foma. Obeta na me cut original 400, all the bagan is come 400 Ghana. That is 200 RMB
plus duties.
But no do her obeta over 1,008 the amount. 1,005 say no original. But Patricia no cost na in quantity o. The quantity na original no mo fa money sa. Nti na ye diga.
To the bagan ha no or the edin original no to so original tin board the original so na osisiu.
Yes, because na there 400 I mean me to ba ko pe o e na o dey am me 400 when you say China so no the more I want on e na bo ne ba from.
Yeah, but on say wo no to ne ba ko pe wo situation is different or no bi okofa no container be container half
and Chinese ni say o for original we are on be ma original with the quantity price.
Okay.
But when you single with the quantity price, no, they beat it down because in mass. Yes, on the produce quality na the amount. Because much I would say, paper some more fan containers can in Nigeria for. It's almost standard way no more ye dey go on the mom. And also I see a Ghana for offer. But over now still for original na omo ye the amount with a beatable price. Waiting I find out to money na abro no kwene say yenko for na yo agent some ma sinamufo ni nya ho ni no ma ho minim infa so do duo obi enwu no mo nkwendidi no kwa ewu no no
opani ma me no asene fa nkomo ni nsia na echi afitafo ho nyina nso ma me why odama
yo ya yo
fa ho adabenti sinupi na no kre eye ba ko pe
eno enya asema ni eguso ayeke
and they see akwa say ubako ya
enya asema na eno ayeke profiteering.
Yeah.
But what's your traders now? They may really have reasons so. I mean, as a good spare parts for so among us. I would really love to hear from them. Pass.
Also concerns almost.
Now, I think Sadeba Kwani will say finding out on soon say spare parts bo on crying. Any Kumasi to say. Uko mazia, yana comfort I say, as a mazin bono, and nema bona ya never form. Essing abuso kai but so hwa enema ne be fa ne tema ye de guka mu a de akokuma ase na ye de guka mu akodu kuma ase a it is expected say kuma ase spare parts bo be kosoro
but
a chain kan ha
ade ba ko hu ni say nye spare parts nko a enema fa free kan ha ne ko areas ahodo eso na ha de ne bo den chain de ekọ sa areas no ena Edu baby so say consider say ebi o ho a eya na imitation enye original one anaasɛ ɛyɛ papa adeɛ baako a wahu Nigeriafoɔ no dwa na ɔmde wɔ electrical so no plugs no wastadi biara
ebenya papa
mo but wanhwɛ yi a ɔde bɛma wofo ɛsɛ original one nso ti woyɛ wadwene sɛ watɔ nti the same thing as papa na wanhwɛ a bɛkɔ no so no ayɛ mistake ɛno nti na du baabi sɛ wantumi yɛn differentiate between spare parts korɔ no eyi a
obeto fake
nti
you end up spending more because then chebe san say ma me kwa homa no so na yedi nkomo ya opani ba kwa okra cars eba o man yi mu didi ni Frederick Tete na wafredu asimu bia opese odi nkomo ni bi Mr. Tete otime nka Happy FM so ni memwa ha
good afternoon Vivian.
Good afternoon Tete.
Happy FM 98.9.
I'll put the record in the right perspective. I hope you understand.
I'm listening.
Yeah, I'm an importer, and my company is V-Boot Motors. I have every registered document here with me. And also, I do import of cars, one-on-one. Sometimes I do import of some of the parts, like lower arms, link bar, headlight, and the rest. So, what happened during importation, the clearing at the port, it's what matters, but not what goes on in Abosokai. Abosokai people cannot decide, or spare part dealer cannot decide to give any price of his or her choice. So the thing is that you can get a product from Korea, from Canada or US, even Australia or Dubai, well for 400 Ghana cedis, as he was saying. But when you come to port here, you ask yourself, how much is the duty? Sometimes the duty is far more than the amount you got the thing from there. Let me give an example to lower arms. The lower arms for GMC 2017 mode, as I'm having here with me, I bought it 2,400 Ghana cedis. The same vehicle, I changed it for Dakar February this year. It was 1,950. Early this year, February, 1,950. But as at November, October, November now, it's 2,400.
Wow.
So you ask yourself, what is the cost of that? It's the duty. My Jeep Compass that I clear last 2 months.
I am struggling to understand the duty argument because
that is it.
The CD, the dollar has been fairly stable, which is expected to impact on the amount of duty you pay.
Yes.
So if there is stability in terms of the exchange rate, why are we seeing increment in duty?
That is the point. That is the point, my brother. Jeep Compass, I will send you a link of how we check the duty from the icons at the GRA. I will send you a link. Then you follow, you check the record of last year, early this year, compared to ending of this year. And you see that there are increments more than 20%. There are increments of 20%. Jeep Compass that are clear 2 months ago. The duty, because of the special features, they add 9,600 to the duty, making the whole duty 78,000 Ghana cedis. 78,000 Ghana cedis. Another Jeep is coming right now as I'm talking to you. I forwarded the chassis number for me to check the duty ahead of time. As I'm talking to you, it was 90,050 Ghana cedis. 2015 mode.
So
I'm telling you.
So what you're saying is that the stability of the CD is not reflecting at the
port.
It's
not reflecting. So nobody should come and try to condemn Abosokan people as if they are forced to put any price that they like. It's about the duty that they are paying here. And you can imagine that car cost me overseas. As I'm talking, the car is coming from Korea. The car is coming from Korea. And that car cost me only 62,000 Ghana cedis. only 62,000 Ghana cedi on record. I will send you the invoice.
And that's the selling price of the car in Korea.
IDF.
That's the selling price of the car in Korea, right?
Pardon?
That's the selling price of the car in Korea.
In Korea. And I'll send you a link of the platform where I'll be purchasing my car.
Okay, no. Listen to my question. So, when you check how much duty you are going to pay on that car that cost you in the region of 50,000 Ghana cedis, how much is being quoted for you as duty?
I'm not getting you clearly.
So I'm saying that the selling price of the cars you mentioned from Korea is about 50,000 plus.
Yes.
You are able to check how much duty you pay even before the car arrives.
Yes, you can check with the help of the chassis. The chassis number. You can use the chassis number to get to know the amount of the duty you're supposed to pay.
Have you checked on this very car and how much you're going to pay as duty?
Yes, that is what I'm telling you. I checked for this very car. I'll give you the chassis number if you know a custom officer. You can equally give it to him.
I'm not interested in that. I want to understand how much duty you are going to pay on a car that costs you 57,000.
90,050 Ghana cedi. As compared to the previous one that I cleared about 3 months ago, which is 78,000 Ghana cedi. That is the difference.
Hey, talk car 57,000. Car ne boy 57,000.
I am telling you, you can easily find from
Frederick, take your time. Take your time. I just want us to break the things down so that we don't confuse people.
Okay.
So, Okoto car 57,000 and only car ne price of Korea. Duty a oba betu adia clear car ne kwa 90,000.
Yes.
Sa 90,000 no car ne bo 57 ne nka ho bi.
Yes. Are you get what I'm saying? I'm telling you, I bought that car, even Honda Civic.
It's a car no beton be 200,000.
200,000 in Ghana here, or 250,000 in Ghana here. Because container charges and the handling charges, you pay container charges and handling charges like 6,800. You understand?
What's the car near car Bempo?
Jeep Compass 2015.
Jeep Compass.
Yeah, it's not even over age.
I see.
Because we are in 2025. Any car that you are bringing, which is 2015, it's not over age. Until 2014, 2013, and 2012, they are over age. That one they will calculate penalty on it.
Wait.
Are you getting my point? It's not over age, but the provisional duty alone is 90,060 Ghana cedi. That is what I'm telling you, which is even more than the price of the car I got from Korea.
Frederick, thank you for your intervention. We'll leave it here. We appreciate your time, sir.
Thank you to my brother.
Okay, my maybe phone lines in two na ma kwan na enkomo ayedi so far so do wano ba betum bi 0551563916 0555657278 maybe phone lines no issue set up no so a yedi e ho nkomo wasungu so a wotie na memfa wo mfa mu bi na guide o comment emra wo de ba asemu a LPA wo Supreme Court no kira na ene no a private legal practitioner at the Wesley Girls Senior High School akojina court over religious freedom. At Maseresi disam komoya yenye measured in a commentary. President Mahama extended IGP ne tenure by 2 years. 1 to 2 years contract. Now we eba against onwa directive or they are suspended contracts are dema public office holders. Also are suspended, but yenya indication be say we reverse our suspension, no? Yet in the face of that, we granting IGP 2 years. People have issues with that. Now, commercial drivers in Swanu ne demo almost say yes, see spare passes so and so still ne board day. Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
Baba, I am here now.
Yes, you are champion BB.
Champion Baba.
BB, oh. Ghana nyankopon di asundua maye na so di agoro ya nhwani yenso a asundue no ebekwa koyese se ne kasa Ghana asundue man Ghana asundue man ya na ebese no ya o se mpanimfo yɛ hwɛ hɔ yie paa sukuu nsɛm yɛ ɔmo didi agorɔ no ɔmo hwɛ ne yie ɔmo fa Nigeria yɛ srɛ mo aka asɛm na ma m'ani agye nti a meso wo deɛ mete wo so anam asɔre no ɔmo nya asɛm no bɔkɔɔ mfiri court no friends Christian Council and Minister of Education ɔmo ntena fie nka asɛm no na ɛnyɛ fie asɛm ɛnyɛ sɛ akɔyɛ court asɛm a biribi asɛm a meka kyerɛ wi ɛbɛdu ma ebi no because already nyame na aboa yɛ ɛna papa bi tii fam ɔnnɛ wɔma asomdwe bi yɛ adwuma ɔsɛ yɛboa ne ma bi wɔ yɛ wɔsɛ sɔre nti ma ɔde nansi fam nti mo yɛnhwɛ na saa asomdwe no ɛntena ase na ntimi mmoa na Ghana yɛntena yɛ asomdwe mu ɛnyɛ saa because sɛ atade bi na ɔso ma obi nhyɛ a anaa obi nkɔtwa ne ti a ɛna obi bɛtena yɛ wɔ sukuu rules obi ntimi nhyɛ ɔba force wompɛ sɛ ɔba bɛtwa ne bi kɔ ayi but religion deɛ na mmoka no nka mo so ma wɔ kristo ne nyina nyame so nyankopɔn nso sɛ ɔpa asomdwe nti sɛ ɔpa asomdwe na wohwɛ na wode ayi ba na ɛbɛkɔ akɔfa kɔ basabasa ba wo pasa no kɔ anaa wonim amno sɛ asɛm basabasa ba hefa na wobɛtena apirikyi bie nti ɔ sɛ bɔ wohwɛ ho yie paa bibi nti sɛ na asɛpɛn wa nso adipi asɛm no akɔyɛ sɛ mu na mo sɛ bisi ne kɔ nyinaa haban bisi pa no kɔ nyinaa haban ɔhu security no nso ɛbi na meka sɛ asomdwe no yɛnhwɛ nneɛma bi hɔ nso yie security no nso no ɛnya adeɛ adi agorɔ mama ne wɔ yɛyɛ adwuma ama ohu sɛ ebi a ɔbɛtumi ahandle ama aboa ama no security no akɔ adwuma ɛnɛ yɛanhwɛ na ɔkɔsesa no foforɔ na foforɔ bi ba sɛsi abɛka sɛ ɔma w'ani tena ase abɛkɔ ɔno na yɛ adwuma ama ohu sɛ ne ɔteɛ nso di agorɔ ɛkɔyɛ ne sɛ ebi asee ne sie no wanhwɛ na ɔkɔfa ne sɛ ebi ɔno ne kaa yɛ nti no ɛsɛ kɔsɛa na nsa no agye no ɔhwɛ na sɛ ebi a adi asɛm bɛba a mpanimfoɔ to nofo ɔhu sɛ no ɔsɛ me ma security hɔ no deɛ airtight nti memfii sɛ ɛnyɛ bɔne sɛ ɔbɛhwɛ hɔ no so
very well
so nti hɔ no nso no momyɛhwɛ ne ye bibi misa atasɛm bi wobɛhu sɛ asogyafoɔ asɛm aba na yɛabɛtena radio yɛkɔtɔ play obi bɛsɛ asogyafoɔ ni truck ɔmo ni caterpillar ɔmo ni we tɔre yi nso na ɛkɔ so yi na moto motɔ Ghanafoɔ sogyafoɔ sɛ yɛni we yɛni pencil yɛni chalk yi yɛmpa na moto ama amanfoɔ na ɔsɛ hwɛ ne yɛ o mata
meda ase wɔ hɔ obi nso nkyerɛ no adwene hello good evening hello good evening hello good evening hello good evening
evening Bismarck Brown
kacho din ni baby afrifi
kacho Felix 50 cents
manti din no
Techi Justice me 50 cents
pacho yo Mr. Techi Justice Ganet yo
pacho mo program no mani agye mo pa do mo tem no
yeah that's it
mani agye na de person be kan me so me use Toyota Corolla na mata different yes car
Justice
hello
wa homa ni twetwesi ye stable mame why
oh pacho
se de
pacho yo me say the way my program no mani agye mo pa na me so use Toyota Corolla na the way I work no me share difference ya mamu since 2018 I met na say na ko shop o mechanic ya wo mo bo ma na say the na bre yi ka say okra ka free ko li 50 me fa say 557,000 I ko tuya over 960 o ga say na beto no 2.5 billion Bismarck ente ye pay na politicians for no o mo na e ha ye politicians form go group come president better Bismarck because imagine say someone you could turn 570 million na o could do to be 200 million then of it nka what turn na dia 70,000 so they need to jump put their 200 million we say 2 billion 2.5 billion 25,000 you see ente ye mpemfo nhihye na mo hihye wo port wo na aye Bismarck on kasa na mo nti na ya huto yan kasa na ya bere ya bere o ya na le se bi yi we ba not need ya be we ba not need ya be Bismarck be da wa se you why
Justice me da say nyame hira won so hello good evening oh line we mum pe bibi nkan kire no mama Mr. Mo hello good evening Simon boko de
adumo na o se
ogbade adoma radio ni nkofo ma me Mr. O
me ba to you
enkasa
okay
Dropping. Mr. What has happened by my new son, Peter? Yeah, Papa Mahama. Over the pointy IDP, no, not what who is here with Diana.
May sure possible.
It's not a Juma for boys, and the right in our own. I thought they'd be us. We are paying now, per se. A Qualabeka, when you want. And I say, idea. Then a bear. Aqualan threatened is now also now as Aqualan in body. And yes, money to intention to from some fun and no fire, then a monthly. It is on one Casaka, all renew via contractor. The papa no contract their son. Only the same bottom to Kevin of a farmer and all farmer and all farm control and a black bonus well of you. Mr. Onwa, yes, Christopher. Yeah, and Kakra. That one, yeah, my dear. Yeah, say, dear.
98.
And I and Yamisuno, and who teacher will be a near more school on yeah, because more soon Busuni, Tanya Manu, so yeah, if you one.
Simon, Muson Council was secondary school, as well as Paso Kogunsa. I heard I swear about 2 school more.
Oh, but see, what I call funny, you what I call funny school. If you are strange, that was a phone no Munyan or Mupe, no Muso Amudino. Yes, it's a fire. There be a because yes, it's a Bible, Neddy, sorry, I'm Neddy Bokron, we have this letter. But most of the Nikita church not in them. Not a guy, I didn't ask him. You know.
Simon, Miss Medawa say hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Pachodini baby a free fee.
Lana di da kuma.
Nana ganet you.
Bibi. I omo kran yama bad. Sometimes nyama na omo ya nje. Unze papa no kasa sisi anu. O say o kran nyama. Nyama no de buy no. Duty no yi yero. Meanwhile, you say dollar number for my say dollar reflect nyama na. But this is the case, I friends, and if I catch say Yamano ye, because of dollar now, we were port on senior manager. Meanwhile, the uncle for ya, the dollar no cost is see ya, Omun 10 grand friends, Yamato, Maniam. Until everybody send out Babek, I say, friends, the dollar number for friends, where I would want to Yamanaso. Me come myself to be able to be me patch of me catch MPP for penny for. Say yes, Chief Justice will issue no. One band, no moon pequanya on the first one. On be we strategy on be we elections. Now, Chief Justice no your friends in issue no. And for would bear 200,000 cry and be MPP vote. Yes, Omun strategy. I events here because see na events here can say. We can MPP can be your friends here Ghana for grant here because your friends here say. And near my force, no, your friends here didn't even at academicians near friends here civil society, cry friends here na omun to mean kasa my MPP for. And the friends here Chief Justice is the earlier friends here MPP will be taking decisions say matter. But the money actually Ghana for was a binary was no. On also be Chief Justice lady. On where you need also back, you see a banner event here if you say event here.
Your friend of Kabuna, your friend Nana Kabuna.
Majoze.
What's your friend is send? I'm saying friend Nana. Oh, Kasa, you know, make kind your friend is send no do a waka.
Some temple before yes, strategy now only be mini election. I don't know. Yeah, Chief Justice are no call retirement. So, woman no more so no call retirement. We say one event here we taking decisions. Friends on Chief Justice. Don't find a solution to a problem. MPP and Kasa work. Now, no more a na event here near my boy. Without massive.
Yo, any friend is saying that's very. And then he wish you that. Yes, sir. Good.
Always communication. Enyama be count you.
Papa ya uza.
Sana usikasa obako way yeah communication
Iti la vo say ense me kan di joma no in school nya. Ba bibi ke eba say yen kasa. Oh, sure.
The only illiterate in the NDC.
Kasa me.
Yawuza.
Oh, me donya me.
The bull.
Me donya nkopon.
Ko anywhere.
Obi abelevo me.
Happy FM.
Make me pay the way I can't believe no. Obi abelevo me.
That's me.
Yeah, that's you. That's you.
Maybe nyami share wate. Emily nyonti ni mawayi konu ejuma pa udi na. Meti mi mba radio so mi cha television na do connect akuja aduko in camera regional secretary. Ni esa kwa maibu ni anjo ashama nyami shira no. Idi asemi si Andra. We say fatu untina prison in around. If the police free na kan wo bo mu se praye. Was no food ya pano. Mpemfuso no na piano. Enti IGP na namu a otu banche bebo kese ni twetwe mu na edi mu na namu a otu was one police for na somewhere ni wanya person kumuya wanya okoto sudan e wonu ya no fu no twene sai ina wodi crack atu ocho koma John Zaman mama Ghana o man pay the Ghana o man pay okay tripa no kiti sedi edu na mo se ye wu IGP na mo IGP we na no de embe no se embe na woni ne so na mo ye pa to ni dem koteje gutwem e pesa o sama 2 years e jo mama na ka so de manu ana jo mama say no di no kama no yi na enu mu kase mu na mu ye police na mu so mu ejidi o papa mu ma jatu bi ba so boni ba na jo mama e bibi
onye boni bia
ye onye shi ye inda police free na try the one pena obejatu bibi mesre kotoje gugu shike me mebusiemu me notna mo ai before me fie me okro before me fie akem for me wo inka for me wo me ya wo zakwa me na ibeni awoda yes se kotoje gugu fem dem befe ana wenu na pepe for asem ana wenu musu na pepe Christophe ye na ye tuo ya kai wa bom yes re me ya wo za me nko kika asem na nko fat because sabi ye mu bi di fa bi tie nu kasa me start say me kasa ana obi pay bibi abeji bum me friend pay for mu kam mbom na e Christophe ana mu sabi ye na ye nuanom na ye te Ghana odo na ye de toni ya fa so odo no nanti sa kama nyanti asinye adwuma me sepa
Yawuza me that say yo hello good evening
yeah bibi
yes sir
and I'm also with Kawati
and council me na odi e
yeah from me na identify me wa show mo sa
na hine pa hine Ghana tio
pempe me just spend us in location bibi all the kama mbu abaso
me that say
na Ghana na eyi me na
no correct
me always I'm kind of Ghana bad this day because of a partisan politics you kuma Osa Ghana ha ye chese NDC opposition omompa boy na say MPP free no momra don't that
omunyina sa no mutie
MPP so I will put the power boy na say iti then a member of parliament UGH kasa nka peda mama ko free say what was audio do video do ya
me hu e pa
wo ji ba fa Ghana ma se be the few e mo mindset no and pipe but say that be power and that by for na wa ba o free Bibi, me kind of credit. I was so kind of majority no more than MP before.
And the any fair.
Happy FM 98.9.
What did you respect?
Na sir, a MP before power na spare pass for a spare pass of uniform.
But make sure they here and they on my back position. Now I buy papa banana on back as ya bro san yambo pepe.
Emra na ne memo aduan ma ban na ya cedi ho asem dollar ho asem no say omo nyina ya MP before na wasan come to tom ne ma so mo ma ban look good ana
bibi bojo when you say when you whisk it and as appetition na bo na april don't me say
very sure
oh yeah april difference pa
ene wo na nimu
bibi
na
in the class I want to say I was so careful the MP before 2017 MP before buy almost about the almost spare parts so babua Mahama buy 2024 maybe when the difference ogu Mahama buy na dollar ya me adum drop from 17 to 10 and yeah and never na bu go from there yeah the spare parts yeah so then kwa say MPP anya there, and you bet the same price. Maybe I'm a service in the car. 2023. Now I'm going to service now. I consume 13,000 plus. What I say?
Yeah.
As last 2 weeks, I'm going when they consume. I consume about 8,600.
Hey, sir.
Oh yeah.
Company bay.
Bibi, government market of us. Market so. Into Mercedes Benz. They are service in the car.
Okay.
My ties name am to. And they consume last time checking. They were about 13,600 plus. This is 75 cities.
And then ababe 8,000.
Yes, it's 8,000 from little price in the Guso.
And yes, what you say who?
Oh yeah, baby.
Yeah, bro.
Make a tough one. I'm my wife. MPP time 2024 before election. Same iPhone. They have 5,000 500 Ghana cedis. Recently, I got to my wife from. They have 3,000 Ghana 500 cedis. 2,000 cedis different. Because so far, our Kaseɛbɔ more rich you. I find the Kaseɛbɔ more China football more do it you. Last time I check here no. So for Bakupa, I met a 3 1 back. And also 2,300. Last year, we would have about 1,400 cities. I don't think I was so can't go and step at the answer. Maybe now money and what I ain't to be never before, never.
Yeah.
Maybe petrol boom before me.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe now I know lost a turn of 9,000 plus. No, or number 7,000. Maybe me draw.
Iron Ross, them in Toby.
Oh, okay. Maybe yet I have my sister or Abukobi. Yes, Mr. Payma American, me and Yamano. Actually, me still banana quata. Never even the turn of first, and then the tunnel. A man, ain't I you? It's a way I got me. Don't feel a wild opposition. And tobacco so Eddie said, I have bonnet because of our banner was saying, well, banner, the good banner in Masia. I will wait in a zoo. It's a make catch a gunner for say. And Yamaga Babu from Pebble Bibi. And the pay, yeah, so you're not much of the way I to go. We don't know I away. And so, Mitchell, the bit I made a map, deep one, yeah, by dear. Or another summer.
Medasi, bro.
I mean, go
on. So, me for 2 more calls. Now, me the segment here, baby. Hello, good evening.
Good evening, Bibi.
Pachodin, when you Omega na Ajana 1.
Second one, no.
Ajana 1.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Akwaba.
Yeah.
Enkase.
Yeah, the show Global Media Alliance, Happy FM, any media no ekra home. The Bobo Mabaso say yes. Who we are they assume or buy no. They say, why did they be yes, indeed. But one, you can say media practitioner, the Bobo Mabaso. Which are my baby, Bibi, share 3 days today, design Juke 2011 model. Before I say MPP were buying, so because beside now 35,000. Engine 2011 design Juke 35,000. Can you imagine? Say, that deadly last year somebody KU. The man senior to me see only more day. And he make train a buy basis. Obi da bi buy and I say engine no to day. Main tone. Maybe and any 3 days na nipa no muna bisikase. Mean kosto engine no na fan 2 million years. No, the engine is still 35,000.
Okay. Maybe. There's a price nice stable.
I know. And you're stable. We purchase yes, it's very expensive. I'm talking about last year. Last year.
Same price Okobusa last year, no? And Okobusa
last year. And it's still 35,000.
And me say price now is stable.
Yes. What you are saying?
Yeah.
It's very painful. Yeah, that's it. And when we say to be who was social media say MPP communicate say or importing the here Ebola bagana. Who yes, that video no. Me bro me ba say who yes.
Pacho concept na metie pa.
Oh, say a conversation. I am telling the color and the people.
Okay.
The mindset of MPP. Anything I have to present the true Bebulo. Or since Ebola na Yajuma or calling for two Akroba. Or remember the Akroba one and cook to obey what here, obey to us here. Because NDC initiative Papa by the grassroots, a bebwa, Kahu, many Jumaye, and making chill them Yaba power in Yaba may pay. By making chill them because Yaba almost say, Ka initiative cook Omugun and Muff, almost say anything, or the making sure of Kukoya Yaba. Now, no limited service of time no Kukoya buy only how much at 20 million Ghana city of my penny by 40 families.
Yo,
yeah, way. No.
Me da si bebre. Me fa last caller. Hello, good evening.
Brother from Drinkan.
And council e ja odi ni baby afrifi.
Na wa pom ti dene.
Apom boko, wo so wa pom.
Wa from Y2K. Sayo one.
Y2K. Who Ghana ha?
My brother was help Bubutu.
Hey.
Brother,
we dey some area.
My baho. By 2 months ago.
Hey, Y2K me no say you say chepa o.
Wafake.
Yeah.
But ya ba ya moto.
Oh, we dey move and chem.
My brother me yonam ai.
Hey. Me no see mu ache o.
Pa.
Y2K. Atoban ni hey urade nyankopon. Unia wo dem yenti o akiri be di enkomo.
My brother, say yahwe man sama esia. Ghana ni NDC radio station. No all bomba don tase den anado Europe ni fa no hwefo bunkun. NDC nyo obisa ya bisa de. Se hona wonye brain crash. Nanado ye papa pa chen ho. Ma nanado se bi nyipa fun de Europe ni fa no bofo bunkun. NDC no kanyo. Ye nye bia sabi ye nye nyansen bia man kan cha na crash. Fanti no kan le ka bodam sem jai. Nti sanne MPP ni bakade all bomba na do ba kran kokwa yara baba agban be na waye
ehu hia se bege yesa ne ma we uta se yinyina ye gitum se ne kasapa nti no me ensoso so why
bibi
Y2K
mama kanye de se onyanne
nyo
atwa makan mama ka se minchiro mu krom wala nka se wunu journalist bi okoho man kasim ayi eweye ayi wafro krofu anechi abonko ebe confantsman guess what they for so pona they ko nyina lithium okoho ke de MPP aban ya kromfo 10% onye nto so lintia opini na ibade na asesa wada ba ayi 5% anti set wona bisa wo de sabi ntie we nyansa for system mu ayi my brother namado ni vision do besi cathedral mo poto nanado nya ni siri mo po bi John Mama nkukwo nkitikiti nya ni siri mo po me catch no pray ni de ami ma ye nkukwo ni bi anya ma mfaso me feli nkukwo ediba na hu layer machine ya 400 cedis na bohwe ediba na aboto na nkosua beyi a day na e calculate you can it's inadequate on balance nti mi nyim da nkukwo yi wo be fail but cathedral we see here Satawale Okaji Stadium
Y2K
performer Y2K 100,000 over
Y2K
Popo me too
me won ka chenti ma ma kwan ama kan sem bebre na men discuss here but ebre na ye beti face ama mai
my brother mama kanye there mo me yan kan okol na into makan sam da 1+1 asemfo shop on or 2 na ba kra 1+1 aso ye 3 into me yadam
mata say
enti suban latana ye but oye 2 months
ne fancy he yala
mo botro me the man you see akwa abso kan ya yala boto abai NDC will organize abso kan NDC spare parts dealers what can some plenty MPP black abso kan
Y2K ne fancy he ya hello good evening
good evening baby
pacho udini baby afrefi
Michael Brago, you can say Ofuga,
Michael Yanko.
Bibi, who say, who fair or be businessman be or Bekasai?
Yeah.
Bibi na Bacho, Uko, Tofu, Ghana, and a few 300 cities. Now, Ukrafi, Abuchi, now I say, Honomon, Uto, before I be do over 400 cities, I will better Hana to Bakuta.
Difference in so Kameto here.
Aha. Okafana mi tienu pa o pa say can no ko no can no boy dey duty na o tia o port no.
Aha, duty ni board in chen car no.
Car no, yeah. Really say Ghana won say yeah wa yan say yo. Okay, mi tienu ka na ho ya say service o ka sa so mo dey say obi anya kwala o Ghana. Na aboso amega boso kan kwa son kakra bibi o spare boy ya do aboso kan ho o ma yo mo ho de sa ade no nto a aye be aka no be se wo beba se o ko to kwa na ye papa kura fa sa ke ye o ma ton o de no o di kan na ko na ye tutu ase na ma na wie no a wo wa jama o mo no no mo asa ye no fine o bi fofo ba na ya fa to aman oh o ti o ma je ta ni ama na ebe ha pa so ane almost so much tin na so me ka mi ze Hyundai i10 me so no me the last time me to no na 500 cedis and that one dey buy na 600 cedis me should have receipt number na was no of 600 cedis na 65 for no demand 600 and then no mo yes sir so dollar na gba fam dollar no was almost he agba fam was almost he this e ko IG that so na friend say on my penny man 2 years I can on share no nye duma no on share no nye duma say akoko mo do so dodo and if can switch and motor wia ye chu aji motor na ya wo kan ye ku on share no to police for no go on man no mo ye mo duma yi no mo jai kwan ho na mo jina jiji sika no yes my mo phone so ye ho hia
that's it me that say Mami fa last caller of okay good evening.
Good evening, Bibi.
Mami nti oni enko.
Mami mo abaso nyame hira o. Bibi. Me pacho nana dwempa man ya last o say me da sek obeto ka ma me de no. Ya me ko check na case no de o ya chimota no. O ka set dollar nana do ko na 17. No so o collect no. Na 14.7. And this is for the propaganda sa January 2025. Net dollar 14.7. And yet 17 cities. But because of Mokre Nipa Ghana, where the baby Nancy. I was on my correct one. And I know because a Christopher in Yachumo said, Mr. Ghana Christopher special suffer about 95%. Only a wicked. We sent it to America. Who said Mama Bad now what they are? We see hard village, our airport. What you say, both MPP and NDC, Kremoni, can want them say, Oko Hospital, Panda, Suntuanai. And that will see Cathedral Maya, a Christopher suffer for the Soviet here, say, Oko Hospital, and Panda, so, and practice, you are in the coast crew. Oh, what is I get me, yes, I make them, I'm a Christian. We jack on Cremo, Nyachom, a Christopher.
Dabena Utuba. Dabena Utuba.
I tell me, your friend is a Esau, say, Bukari, Muhammad, the Bukari, your friend. Let's see that. A Christopher in Yachon, special suffer. President Tabassi will see Cathedral Mai. Almost Kasa, woman, and I'm ready for burning you Ghana. Mama Bay will say, hard good village. I'm a Muslim, so airport. We will send people, Cremonibia can watch them, and this Cremonibia can watch them. We are wicked pastors in Ghana.
Evans here, of a came time also.
Wada benti sinupi na nokre eye baako pe.
Wasi Muhammad yompe.
Oye NPP ya kola.
Yeah.
Enintia.
Unia ya sorry so.
Yeah, mene uwie na.
Yeah.
Belinda Kwaku.
Aha.
Joyce Bebo ame. Omo ye ntafo na baako di ni birthday.
Ntafo na baako di ni birthday aseme na aka no.
Say ntafo.
How can you say that?
Omo ye ntafo by friends, sanity.
Can you hear na omo so omo ye ntafo baako di ni birthday. E dey yi mu no no.
Sana meka no.
Any so ka so me ntafo.
Iti Belinda Kwaku.
Belinda na di birthday.
Oh, di ni birthday. Pearls Love Collection or Nungwa.
Okay.
Or Simen Fasa Kwenya we so. Can't you know say, "Oh man, happy birthday."
Hey.
The award one the niche office.
The simu jire fefe no.
Mo
ono di birthday.
Belinda Kwaku no.
Ena we ni o han.
Ena we Pearls Love.
Ti we na dan fu ni di birthday no.
The ototo ne nsa ni
di birthday no. Belinda. Okay.
Omo for pa fa the
also one now for.
Aye.
E pe video na.
O pe video na. Ono so the picture bi ba say. O the video ni bara the picture can Joyce no.
Tu so now for.
Oh, me now for no.
Okay.
Now for no. O pese na ku shi o party ana.
Me busa wasem.
Oh, media so say koto de tipa e ba kro me bi tanka no. Enti lati me so ono so se me oni.
Okay.
Wo kromo. Me say koto etipa e ba kro me bi nka no me we di e machira.
Wo krom
we am me na fofo se o pese o do ya ga fo
bisu wo krom
eti Belinda Kwaku ni
okay
and na your birthday happy birthday
happy birthday Belinda
yes na me ma kwatete no mo awodin
amen
na o ma hu na na cancel ano
that's right
ni ma pe wa brabo mu nyina na ye da fofo die o fandomo na open new page e wa brabo o ma kwatete ni sika eno hu hia ti Belinda happy birthday we free Pearls Love Collection nungwa ya no na semenka
enkwatenten ahoden wom cause unya enkwatenten na yade a okura bra bokura be fun
enkwatenten ahoden wo ben koma no
pepe
aso da aso me dia sembe ba
e da nyame ase Belinda di ni birthday
Roman bibi Roman father Wawari nso so
Roman bienu me dey Roman father
oh sir
call tu mawari
tete na mo tinzo Roman father nya no kre
oh na how can obi amawari mienu ano amawari mienu
Wawari ba
obi amawari ba kwa wo mienu dey me dey Roman father
and they did na mo tinzo no kre
ma say baby awie
nti Belinda
Roman for krom omu mpeme baby ayi ya we sti baby
a chotia
ya yusu
bibi dia sem bo
aye e na di be serious chale ma min cha me nan fofo bi all my glasses here me share
efe papa na ga me baby sa say na efrehin fani
within Saturday na me koje
okay
ana nra e pae
na call mo
ana me call mo ho say unia
de mo
ma me Saturday ni ma hwesu ye ma pae
oh okay
if free boss na no a onye so onim adwuma me yenti onim oh don't worry it's on the house we'll take care of it o mama me frame foforo
hey
aye me lens amame
e fata on frame no de ma on aso mo sheda esusu wani
chale sa customer service we me hu bi da because
from saying
you're from Natco Alex Enterprise
wonderful
me opposite Rollins Park gate 5 Accra
okay
opposite Rollins Park gate 5
okay
say any problem uhia glasses open quality frames and open good customer service I beg you
respect many part
Charlie
and you delay
gate 5 unim me dey me prescription e koye no
98.9
omo share many no omo ye ho markings ni ade wie omo de ma me no na me hu ni ye omo ye no too bifocal reading and sight but the reading ni kan ho no na me hu ni ma ye ana so we don't worry fa nante kakra
oba
said you be hu ni bia mama so nti bibia ni a and constantly he would call to check out to check on you busa say we share space net is say ni ade and touch me pa
okay
and say enra space dan paso a me nim ne ba ye grind ne sani nyina bubu a che say
aye basa
e ka me bo wo ho afi me ti wasa
na o dwene e fa na outside
for budget for glasses bi mu
because kwala na ofie
ho na me twa glasses ne picture and I made the Sunday omo say situation in na what can they do for me okache me say
don't worry
I shouldn't worry I should bring it it's on the house they'll take care of it
na
mommy frame foforo I am a lens amame
Na me a many
no charge.
Prescription now me come betin nya bia ma me.
Say be test when you know. A test when you know here glasses e be ma bi. And now penny de be bo life on so e bi so.
Eno na me pay.
E o be bree wo ho.
Aye.
Natco Alex Enterprise.
Now, do you mind ma me pay bia ma no?
You mind ma de we here sunglasses. Eh no na ma fichire nti. Obehu o ma chiri kwan e wo opposite Rollins Park Gate 5.
Yeah.
Accra Central.
O ma ya de.
Pacho uhia quality frames, uhia good customer service we need and now glasses talk to Natco Alex Enterprise opposite Rollins Park Gate 5.
Ya go po nshiro mo so say o mo kire ho sa apan.
Ho adaben.
Mo sorry na wo ko bye bye na. Chiri na.
Is it amanyo phone number?
Kwabna kan atena say Philip Jiman so atena say Ewutu Senya East versus Ablekuma West. Interesting. Jana mama adwo mama kwaba.
Uni ayejo so
boko de
Erade adom no mpai bo bibi bia boko
ne body ase Philip boko de o nyame adom ho ye pa
nyame adom abo ho ban
ye de nyame ase na connect nso kosen
oh ekoye pa
post bi say Dr. Bawumia be win 15 out of the 16 regions o mate enye no kre so be win ana post no enye no kre
so be win because otie responsive grounds na bana
okay
be nwanwa be take another miracle say doctor with my winning election.
Hey sir,
take it from me. You can put on today's date.
Oh, I'm
now if you got part in the crowd, no, dream beyond internal election, no. Yeah, how are you could Kennedy could win NDC? Yeah, 2018. I mean
2028.
And they feel they can easily move and sell Kennedy as compared to because I never come more money interesting here. Almost quite campaign be mama DMBA. Doctor Denom sa can be because in the moment I don't know ne conversation was around the economy. So when it happens this way, now looking at how our jandam economy injected dollar into the economy and all that, if unlikely events now dollar no still remains where it is now. Now the question this mean your gonna say your dollar on the some kind of 17. But in reality, 14, you're going to 14 point something. You understand? In all the bad aspects, what I mean is that almost performing better as compared to where around that time you need single digits. This time was single digits. You understand? It's that aspect. So how will you defend that? And talking about how you're mismanaging your MP. You understand?
But sir, it will not only go against Bawumia, it will go against NPP. Whether you're the Kennedy Japan ba and I the engineer Juan ba, say NDC performing better with regards to the economy. It will not be only a Bawumia burden. It will be an MPP burden because sa economic performance amu puti up no a MPP record, not just Bawumia record.
I agree, but you see, the product. I do be the name.
Okay.
And the part itself, and their marketers, they will go out there to sell the product. The product has to have its own message. How they call one thing. You understand? It's the product now on the back corner. As so your message how the time. What do we say Kennedy bar? The message, it's easy to sell Kennedy. The point is that
even if NDC performs better in managing the
of
economy.
Course.
CDI stable, single digit inflation. One narrow ABR by 2028, we team narrow public debt. Ama and no. What new message number catch Ghana for when NDC cotton China FMPP because Kennedy Japan
never. Bibi, in fact, I feel say me money be Ghana man same.
Yeah.
Me who politician on money dana kuma so saying honorable Kennedy.
Politician be also money.
Oh, come on. They come on be empty. On be come back. They are okay. You understand? Kennedy is coming in somebody who is okay. Kennedy even giving back to the society. See 37 hospital. And you know see a Confanochi. And now look at say every hospital, district bureau could be out donating my hospitals. Is somebody or say he's rather giving back to the society. Ukoni ayi enajuomo or maya. You can open the phone lines around Medina. How he's touching lives, making sure people are okay. This is a person, somebody who has the country at heart.
Okay.
And now be a buyer, no yet. At the next day, we are dying chains of houses. And no one home. Where we are, the youth need jobs. We need to fix.
Chain of homes.
We need to fix.
Also, houses, baby.
Chief, and I make a chance say
more than 100.
This man has shown say he's somebody
so
who has been giving back to society.
Okay,
you understand? He's creating jobs. All right. Not got taught down outside, but this man, even in the last interview with T, say he's coming to sell someone in fear and be creating jobs. I'm a youth. This is the person we are talking about.
Game. Is boko there.
Yesu adom ne mo mpaebo enye boko kra be Kaseɛbɔ Nyankopɔn adom nti nti we ma me fa kwanya we na me nchia NDC fo a ene Ghana fo a tie dwumadi na wie me chia party leadership nti we bi se utu senya nti ma me nchia chairman Stephen Ofosu ajare me party chairman
ba ko
oh so one kasa wa hu penasem I love him so much
nti ame obi boni din a eya me ka bi ka ho no utu senya East NDC no hu ni sa no issues o pa
I see
but the leadership at the calm abba party ni
I see
honestly say otwe no ho a ebi ani obeti akiri no you ebe yo wanwa but Chairman Ofosu Ajare is really much in control.
Bibi, sorry, you mean your time. So only when the history of Black West.
Yeah.
When was now on TBM? Because of the chairman.
Okay.
And I'll make sure so we meet one of
Mechiano. You say nipa moye good no mo endorse bebe our society. Nti se onya obi na oye good.
Yeah.
So I would choose to celebrate the good side of him. Nipa there from so nipa people may like you, others may not like some of the things you do. But in the came for on say papa no do so say the other things. Intimichane na area we. Na makane say na machia other executives so ne vice chairman Laji Osman and ne omo makanya na machia constituency executives ni na machia me MC.
Okay.
Honorable set Sabasewo Nubanini, Onoso Mechiana area, no macha member of parliament in the person of Honorable Felix Nakoyo Okuno.
That's
and we baby Onoso in a bush and
Guinea-Bissau ene.
I condemn it in no uncertain terms.
The president has been arrested by the military. Guinea-Bissau coup esiwo
ho. As a student of law, in the medical can say I condemn it.
Of course.
I mean, could yen so we don't yen so and kasa because could is yet the money yet the cry could should be the last thing cry about home.
It shouldn't even be an
option. Shouldn't be on our
There is nothing we can't talk about.
Yes.
I also there by force to come
could dear and dear.
Anything I may pay 4 year arrangement.
Inti
my said the out 4 years about so
mama kwa no more yine so that now the peace no and that was so but say cool there she say no emran you be suspend you they will suspend the constitution.
Yes
when they suspend the constitution all citizen right
so cool automatic state of emergency.
Yes once they cool for no the first thing they do is we suspend the constitution. When they suspend, it means that your personal liberty has been suspended as well. Inti could the ni kwanze so. Ami tie mame 1 minute and then me sweetheart.
Ni birthday. Wow, what the me ma kwan.
Dorina Abatoshi.
Oh, nice.
And then Yankopon e de afe aka na mfie.
Wow.
Wa mami 2 boys in tie.
E de nyame ase. When say no bejo 3 points so. And akwa
oh, enye ne sorry. I'm wishing her well.
Oh yeah, you wish her well. She will do you well. She'll do you well as well.
Try and change that.
All right. So IGP, I'm on a 2 years extension. It is ruffling feathers. Assemble Kwa Eda the educational front. Samra Kopi Supreme Court. We're waiting to see what the judgment would be. But yenim, and I'm saying, say let's all be cautious when we comment on this matter because sensitive.
Yeah, very sensitive.
Assemble so political and partisan.
No.
Nti yedi hu komo na yenye guided na
devoid of emotions
na yati eni so a commercial drivers omusu say dollar ye nyina ye hu say aye stable yet omu hu corresponding price reduction in spare parts. Even Minister Babes Sreguta for say aboso kan spare parts for some tell me so be seen any common have quiet bit me a solve sa issues winning Ken
Onia
measure safe you
mefa akwanya we madawa seda
no be am say ubet me attach a bit on all the three topics.
Okay.
Me a call round about
okay.
Your person concentrate on
okay,
them.
that's fine. Intino enyume bi wa he mefa akwanya we na machia me two bosses bi. The Graco CEO of Graco Executive Director Ma Graco in the person of Honorable Gabriel Nikomi Adam, who is on a Central Regional Secretary.
Oh, I see.
Yes, or boy Jumapa, the tourism industry, or reviving a pa with Graco. Graco ni Ghana Arab Libyan Holding Company.
Okay.
Only Lancaster Hotel and other properties. Or managing very well. Mebona Basso. Now, feeling so much. Honorable Sami Jemfi, lawyer, Mechiano, on say over there.
What if you buy about?
I'm sure because our program not ending. You're sure say over the weekend when your new appointment, he is now being appointed the vice chairman for the Kimberley Plenary. Kimberley Plenary, he has been appointed the vice chairman in 2026. Not 2027. I don't know. That's why he will be the chairman proper. This is the first time employer appointee will be from the West Africa. In natural Jumadea or now by also because good board won't say a tea or man name. Other African nations cry they ebo ya abana baso say or some musia so that it will help revive their currency.
Professor Stephen Adai said is legitimizing Galamsey.
Forget about him. Adia emra yedia ko parliamenta asheshe. But your constitution say any law that is inconsistent with the constitution to the extent of its inconsistency shall be declared null and void. Inti parliament entra honum passing bla illegal. How can you say that as a professor? When we say sometimes your party affiliation near politics no near the tone change near my homana yakwakusianum when we are making pronouncement on the things concerning our country because in himself mu de intenon de na nka ho John papa na sem there he is known for propaganda
ko anywhere.
Yes, intenon na sem de enfanto nche nti sami jamfi be bi obia me bona baso ewie ene adwumaden a oye de abo aban ade abo aban no Bibi,
yes,
makanesa no na me komanim no ewia we me pese me kasa kire ndisi aban.
Okay.
Me nso me ka ho bi. Say osaban ni hweyie pa, osaban ni hweyie. In as smart say we are doing so much very well no. Or say issues of nsema ye kan ye Tamani opposition and this is say we need to be very careful. Say me makachira o tamani opposition na me baha na me ka say ye ba abem na say ya ade bi na nya bibi me metra ha indefend with the issues of IGP in appointment. Bibi me madwe me de te ha no mo say I don't support any contract extension.
Okay.
Adentia if we say your opposition no de bia na ye twabo MPP fo yi ye twabo mo say there be Ghana no eson nipa bebre ne kwa na wo fi omunya adwuma anye nti say obi anya 60 years a bibi nti na ye hyehye mala na ye hyehye say ye udu 60 years a o say we dey o retire nemum say bia nipa ne time aso na say ni we na owuro no ni wuro na ekura no very dicey technical ofiri wonum sisi aye nya obi enhye na namu dia ene ema ne contract eno na yede sa cross ne yede e be shame so it must always be respected. It shouldn't be habitually to say bia IGP or obi adamfu ntima me lobby man no when you do that na so you do obi dia so no anya you are not being fair. So what I say I no understand say ye IGP dan Paris free office ye na free office in the time anso because you say ye ntimi ne nya adwuma whatever ye na free ho so obi nso na ye betimi ne na adwuma say the time so say mo man retire enya sa the police people are no more lawyer to dan Paris no they will start questioning the IGP there and say ade we NDC ni ana because ya ma obi this kind of opportunity why should
You
It
have
be you. So we need to be fair, regardless of your political affiliation. And that's why if obi a COP, DSP, and now because I was saying me could join a political party. Now me yami nyoma as a politician. Send a beya dachi bi misre contract extension ya debe mami. But it shouldn't be so. So I'm saying it as it is, without fear or favor. Yanya dia ebeboa omayeno. Senra ye na se enya. I won't come and sit here and say because me NDC ni it is not right. The government must revoke that appointment with immediate effect. IGP Christian Tete Yohuni is a professional police officer, and for that matter, he is very competent. Nelson Ghana Mamra, this is the 1992 Constitution. A chese unya sister years na we are civil servant. I was how you there? Ukopie. Enti adena ye something different. Say. IGP nti ofi wono ma ye nya obi ma ne nya IGP anasa sen bibi on say yatena omaimu
ye kofa obi a ye nim say afi we obekọ retirement
eno mpo de onyanko retirement ti aka 2 days mpo no akọ retirement na se ye ma na IGP na ye ya o se ye de ma no na mom se ne time so a
na make se obefa obi a onim say afi obekọ retirement de a ene na ne time no so a o so wo ma
yes o so ma ne call
because upo obi an ko betre mu achede an ka bekọ koyi obi a owo more age won animu an ko betimi akọ
yes. You see, so for me, I just want to be fair. So what I say, I just want to be fair because the police force the partisan nature of it, is destroying the force. I want the police service to become like the Oko USR, FBI. So what I say, Barack Obama became president of America for 8 years. I see that 8 years, FBI penny no ne kasa twice per.
When you control be honest.
Yes. Or na juma or did the American Constitution no be ye juma. So what I say enti na omanimu na obi afatuo na because of election ti no shoot obi no akuno. Okuna because of partisan nature of our security agencies na yama obi afane ho adi. On say na say yeah almost say your friend say me MP Honorable Felix Nakoyo your friend no say Emma Wakoka say issue ni see no obi any until no they are rather lambasting the MP. Meanwhile, Yusuf was shot at Kaswa. The guy died.
And who police report when?
Nipa no wawo enye say mbo bia to Kaswa Manewu and it is related to the election. Nobody can tell me that it is not related to the election.
Report no gitum say nipa wu. Na mum report ni say omo na eteka ni nim kwa nipa nfa so.
Why adentia because of how we do things in our country. Intimidate me come animo no. IGP no me support say ye man contract extension because say o man contract extension pe ochina obehu say director general bi nso aba ni proposal ochina obona your friend say we nso aba ni proposal we shouldn't give that room. So I was very happy when in April secretary to the president in the person of Dr. Kalistos Mahama issued that we say government now suspended post-retirement contract. And I was very happy about it. Say Omaya amount for unemployment does we say e bin retire e bin su mehemu bi adan ono nko a wo wiase mi nyansa nyina
intimi masa
the mampani na ote adwam kura 77 mani sisim na so ofimu no o ma na nko nani mu ana we moved forward less than 3 months ago 2 cabinet ministers together with others omukonya akwanhia ma nyina yedai efimu you replace you, but we are still moving forward.
And no presidency next year no be replace you.
Are we not moving forward? Yeah. So why one IGP allow her to go? Na nipa from na those are ye IGP dampa ifi omokuma bubu ye no papa we kwa na omo nso akoma nto omo yem si se we ne sa omo be di omo be nwinwi omo tirim and it is not helping us. Maka ne sa no me come anim no meka about the Christian Muslim issue with regards to our education.
Senior high schools.
We need to be very careful about that particular topic because Emrawe in the 1992 Constitution, Emma ho kwan say religious tolerance say ho kwan bia say religion bia ope bia ode ho join. So what I say.
So religion inti amra nko
there. Yes, it is your right. So what I say intino even in school, crowd, oh, home right, where they always exercise your feet.
Yeah.
But we should be very careful when it comes to the mission schools now. Mission schools, normally, mission, they have mission and they have vision as to why they are setting up the school.
Yeah.
When they are setting up the school, you know, they set up the school. Sorry, now contributions. We are setting up the school, and mostly it is to convert the people and indoctrinate them with the doctrine of Christianity. That is the reason why the mission schools, set out that schools, And even though you have, your friend say, constitutional right to associate yourself to every religion out there, but when you choose, when you choose. Say, person me cause our school na and I was say we are doing say so person and me I don't like hypocrisy.
Yeah.
I don't like hypocrisy. I am an yes, I have a lot of Muslim bosses.
Yeah.
In fact, Wodaf, my project officer is a Muslim, and he loved me so much. On my opportunities, baby. Made me some of the opportunities he gives me, ebia me Christian brother crown farmer. So what I say, I want them to also have a way to worship their whatever they believe in without obia the equitran and them. But I was saying, yeah, careful because I'm a researcher, youth researcher. Some of the schools now, it's a school be or new town.
Okay.
When you go there, last year, research, when you go there, the student there, a public school, but I might say Islamic school.
Okay.
The school there, Christian, then you share their hijab.
Oh, I see.
So what I said.
Okay.
Even before I came here, I called a Muslim teacher and he told me, say, yes, but unless say I will find a bus school more no because I don't want my child to wear this there and their mama name. But they force the children that this the way you or see they force them to wear. And in fact, most of the Muslim children, Christian children we saw in the school, they are wearing the hijab. So I say,
even though they are not Muslims.
No. Okay. Other now also person who call like Christian school and I said now Koneka said this is what we do here. Then you are going to quote constitution, say you have constitutional right. The constitutional right, okay, Article 12, it is subject to other people's also right. You understand? So our right is not absolute. Where your right and somebody's own word start from there. It is also a Christian. Now say person who call Tia Amasa. When you say I list to say they are public school, and on your offer it is in law there's something called invitation to treat. Into now prospectus. Now all those things are in it.
Rules,
What you say we work school no feel. You catch us say don't do this and now they will or say it is my right. Didn't you write what is contained in the prospectus? Well, so our people they know the right thing, but sometimes they want to push what they know now aside normal what they believe in. But yes sir, and that is why Nigeria is today suffering. So what I say, Mama respect obiani belief. You understand? I can't say when Muslims at your school, normal person training the student to become Muslim scholars and other things. I can't say I have right to practice anything, more absorb, Jimmy believe. Say, sir, or China bones are collabing to bet me. I can say, Menson bosom, into my back class, I was say, Mumma Goons our class. And that is why in the wisdom of Kwame Nkrumah or the boarding system by so what I say in a way you better to relate each other. Into school be on my miss school Roman 4 Basre 4 obia ho nti eno ne sa no oye we a obi ma meka say ade na oye we. So we should do it like that. Say if you know say your religion is so important to you, don't go to some certain schools. Now could do on man na fe na ye ba be ha na e ba be ha adwen. Once you have the opportunity to choose a school, nobody will worry you. So what I say, and don't forget, say some of the mission schools, it is because of that kind of doctrine, you know. And until a school now survivor to this day, and then don't tell them say they should throw away those things and take your child by force because of what you believe in. That is why I've said that you have rights in Article 6 and 5 of the Constitution, you know. We have rights, but our right is subject to other people's right in Article 12. In Tiano Americana, spare parts for the abaya yana femu diebia. So obeboa me, and then me no kase obeboa dwadi for me no kase. Why share monetary exchange rate? Ya tiso amanaba 18%. Last year, November, as at this time, 27%.
Monetary policy rate.
Yeah, this one about 18%. So it is possible, say, like interest near Kitwe.
It was
reflecting.
Because banks no so
yes, into who diga about $10 no so amana stable. I was 10 CD. Well, into who diga then I say o yere price no so then. Ghanaians, we are our own enemies. Adentina usu say abanya the right thing. Abanya the right thing. By reducing your man now usu hono. Adentina onso onya wo de na timemu ni no nusu na no hontono. Na enye say oman obi ahotono. Now de onkwa wo pe adifodie mim so mfasode ntino why yere price no so asa unu aho enchire no. When we do that, it will not help us. Inti unya sika ni nyina na unya sika ni nyina wi na nkwa unya sika na obi a ho kire na mfaso obe na wo so. Inti mesre ga na adwadifo, especially yenuanom amwo abosu kan spare pass dealers. Yes ro ma enya se yebu amani ti anemum eye adesrede na de tu omanim se be ya yenyina ho beto na o spare pass no a woton spare pass no kra no so no abusu afofa sa trotro ibi nti wote so a ebebua yenyina na yenyina ho atoy nti me de bibi na meka afa
no ho me so ama me nko Ablekuma West na wono constituency youth organizer aye krado achocho nema bebre bi amintie na Philip
bibi
your turn now.
Bibi mamenchia umunamentie watie fu bibia wa fidi kase no obia waje bread ne kamu a wotie mechia no
enyo bia na tika mu tie o
bibia waje bread I ate osoro tene kamu bibia wo bia mechia no bi mechia me chairman William no adu
okay
juma de kase a wodi
and then suma manti asempan so
the good people of Ablekuma West na machia Mama Mary Posh Nra na yamusueni na as a member of Council of Elder. Na yenim se obebo dwumapa yenim otie bebo ama MPP Ivna ntoma pa afra na yetima beje power.
Pacho obi phone mama feedback bi.
Afri yenwano mu ensam. No mo mu waste your time. Na macha me papa honorable Kennedy ohine Japan da chene. Youth no say 29th January 2029 yebesueni in as our next president tinegusuri paibo tinachi na makase downsuman market so mun shedding ene anti asempa say eja never be free aba the stable man on sadom yema anti asempa ne hwesi MP ebeba ono but
akoho
meba
ko anime
na tamane yen ko no no ne so ebo ifi honum and it is MP aba around e so mo koma entom ye bibia be ye bibi top minua na kasa mani age in fact matie some of NDC communicators but na omokasa ni nyina no
enya wode
omokasa na mo condemn the previous IGP asiso ba wa anyehwe na IGP ni ajinkwa obe rescue Ghana police ama ye ho atoy bibi manage dampare ho 102 binti enye mo de ba police force ni mu
police service it is not a force
ode ba mu no
force is military
ode ba mu no bibi mu bi yani ebegie equality before the law na hwe edu ba bi kra ne Ghana no mu MP now ye obe pani bi kra na yɛkyewa no afa phone no afrɛ pani no na asɛm mmara no nyɛ adwuma the time ɔpeke irrespective who you are ɔbɛpeke wo menkae kora meka about 5 MPs MP for Lembele ama Kofi Boa around that time the issue ba no so traffic offense ɔsan peke ɛyɛ MP for Sisala West Mohammed Adams Miami Papa Stephen Amwa and a former MP Kwabena Ohimin and Mrikuduka ɔmo nyinaa nkurɔfoɔ a wankasa ɔmo yɛ member of parliament and also ɔmo bi a no try me ate ase sɛ nobody's above the law na yɛ ka wɔn asɛm no but under IGP a ɔmo protecting ne dindin yɛn nyɛma asisi a sɛbi IGP kura ehun do ɔyɛ and yɛ tam a yɛ mu bi te sɛ yɛsɛ ɛma no ɛyɛ contract extension no kwasi bi sɛ ɛho no sɛ ɛyɛ president mahama yɛ 2nd April ɔba abɔnten mu a ne press secretary ɔmo de letter ɛba abɔnten sɛ obi biara ɔwɔ public sector biara no ɔmo nyɛ ready sɛ ɔmo contract extension yɛn nyinaa yɛante yɛn release adeɛ.
Mɛ de bi ato so kura na ewie kura.
You understand? So now the principle na wɔn fa sɛ if indeed sɛ ɔkɔ ahead ɛsɛ ɔkɔ contract extension there na president ne kura ɔka some people no take it serious cause na ɔka we a na ɔkyerɛ bɛyɛ sɛ wɔn no eti den na other people ebesu afrim sabi we IGP no and I know they yati o but apart from that on my work certain positions we ye nim no and say o catch there some crowd there more extensions say me bra kan no na ye bom pai say bim ko na bimra no na principle no wenfa say there ye tie beka but you see omuna omkita omai no and a two news kita yɛhwɛ ɔmo a ɔmo forme ɛyɛ police council na ɛyɛ yɛn nyinaa maame Jenana Opoku Ajiman vice president also
ɔno so also
ɔno ɛyɛ president
ɔno ne chairman
chairperson also you understand ɛna Muntaka ɔno so wɔ so Kofi Boakye ɛwɔ so ɛna ɛwɔ ɛyɛ maa wɛde bi anwura fi ne din Benson Atongo Baba.
Okay.
Ono so also. And I IGP Namu, ono so also. It is our council we say.
And I recommend you.
No,
according to statement from the
exactly.
Council and I recommend
it's a bit difficult pass on very tratty. Say if this for your bomb within and from the president Konakana. To bed deep pass you can't be the question is about what saying.
Well say
the Debi amekasa ya wade nyina okwan ye ni nyina na fata ya so man if your man be say akoya anima there are certain things is say enye me yan be say question na very good question about obisa till na IGP ni wa ye ni competent person bia obey place no san person mo kire ono na kita wiase nyansa nyina mo say we won team mo say when it comes to intelligence na sefo is top notch. I mean, now was just be anyway. In fact, under that time, that crime rate was around 2019. Now about 55. Tama all kono now fall about 44 or something. And means the man also did his best. But mobile, one way or the other, we need from a different person about. Me names around that time, okay, so on your committee enough and answer them we need from them. We different person about. Or not dear no. You see, by age, 60 years, your constitution say, and so called retirement. It's what basis the president say, or want the contract extension. Muni journalists. Yebeka sa 1 hour yebeko. More as more kaguna soon. More can say public no any nyo. Because about maybe beyond taking public opinion. So opinion is so huge and so harsh. Santa Homo retract on decision. It's the end the average 1 hour. You can say we yebeko. Timune bejamamo. And mo colleague journalist na de bia mo sorry ta consul achia na mo ma president ni mpani for ntia say abroso any 2 minutes kitaye the person ye no de bia recommendation aye Supreme Court judge ya recommend with the petition aba and the petition aba na petition aba nkwa de a ene na ese ye wade nyina ho kwan president so tia say ɛnyɛ ne nyinaa na ɛboa yɛn as ɔman wobɛtake decision nnɛ ɔkyena hwɛ wo consequence nyɛma bɛfiri mu aba ɛna ɛsɛ ɛhwɛ back to ɛyɛ spare parts aboso kan because a businessman enti no nyɛma bi wɔ hɔ nom a mɛtumi ahyɛ my idea kakra ɛwɔ
okay
bibi ɛyɛ prices no yɛn nyina ɛka sɛ dollar no are stable your president bɛka kyerɛ sɛ dollar no ɛbɛ fall within 10 to 12 anamewa so that means ɛmena amino kasi bɛtumi asɔre many most of bureaus no bi kasa bɛtumi asɔre ne nyama asa asa last Sunday na mpɛ sika kora sakra na ayɛ den kakra businessmen kyerɛ sɛ so ɔmo kɔ bank kɔpɛ kora na santa ɔmo nya
it's a Bank of Ghana policy ɔmo control physical dollars ɔwɔ ɔman ni mu yɛn legal tender ɛyɛ cedi na ɔmo ayɛ ne sɛ ɔkɔ akɔgye dollar cash abɛ spend wɔ Ghana ha deɛ ɛne wunya na mmom wode kɔkra nneɛma a yɛde bɛma wo na yɛfa ma wo cash yɛbɛ transfer sika no to the receiving bank na wode akɔfa nneɛma
most of them I follow on black markets na yɛnya sɛ illegal na if you trust okay around bɛkɔ bi a 13 bi kora 14 it's in na hɔ no ɛnyɛ control do and then you stable. Or a businessman, on also baswa, as soon as you profit. And again, some of the importers and follow middlemen to get their goods. It may be a way on $10. If a middleman command 11. You understand? And also back to affect the pricing. And a two, bebrena why a market and no be anything go find in yema. Import and alcohol ban, non work for import and one babeton. They are about 70% in our markets. What I say, to no sooner because of any on a coffee few honor bano. Import and profit does on also go for free import and on also no profit so that's so. It's a day no consumer no and a quality so. And retailer for no so no BB on also always a ban a bio biso kofa on one. Akọ ebia amasaman obefa kwa akwakoton ono so dey ato so these are few things are e kreti sa enyema no menye sure ese obi dade e baka so be price so den celebrate on timi to ade ko so ko on my competitive market and I Ghana so a price free market meboa enti so rabo so kan a before me roko bi e frɛ enti enya ne dese because e be create impression ese eye omo wo laugh for MPP entina because aban we about must squeeze and answer omo mia price moves no I don't nipa no onyi chop money ofie onipa no ntua rent na ura bo so kan no so no obi twu shop bi twu eti you feel say price ni eye 100 series a mega cho say 150 series to the sense onim so corners obi do ma bia 120 series. I mean, I can't just say it would see some of the commentators now. Sometimes I mean, blame them because I won't see how marketing operates. I won't see us saying, you know, because all your these communicators and our trans here, no, I can't say you're no. And was it yesterday? And we see one a year communicator. And no, I can say a year about so kind, Taman and Ad Winnie, you know, almost see on my price. So now, Mama, a buy Mr. Mama buy, you know, how much the price so. To the extent say a year sector minister, I call them Makudin Komo, so many. But me see them just say, it's me and me per profit. My God cramming ye, my person me turn in them. Kofa Joe Biaka them say, Mentis was an matiso. What you want to say, a bill crowd long crown on the panel, a quadrille, they a fan in yema, a tone. So you can't say, because of political sentiment, you know. I don't know influence will be decision on the pricing. Because it's been unfair. It's a movie a banner, a casa, bibi, ya mon correct kakra. So the young top poison system and create tension. It won't help any of us.
Okay.
They are doing their business and their aim is to get their profits and go. And they open markets. It will rahonoma. It should be some prices, no. Now you will. Obega so more association. I'm na trance no ma face on price. Sane be argument akasa asem no. But a year mini BB, you know was so kind. BB a lot of or capital so same idea. So be me 10 me dey me loan and a adwuma. I won't say as association I can we say you say na me nyina so me nye. Because onipa na beto nyama me shop and I'm be supply onipa na nyama. Enye association we know say obi na me the price man we are this is going to be a sanction on me. And you can also say o me wo nyina ya MPP. You can also say o me wo nyina na NDC. E ka ba na nke hu say bia scheme bia na so we say bi koso. And I be me boa. Political parties go a meeting because I take miliki. Yeah. Omo crown no more one mindset, one vision, you know. It's miliki. Ne nyo omo mu ni one mindset, one vision. It's in pam chome strom. Okay. Omo ma nyema nto onom. Na yen hwe hawa e betman share nyema. Ne naturally no price na fall in.
And deal with my last
topic. Na Mr. President so no mo create impression say the dollar is dancing. Today can go 11 the following they can go 10 and they come to 12. Yeah, panicho. Okay. For Ghana, Ghana.
They were the last topic for me. Time call.
Lastly, about issue that got to do with a year Catholic Bishop Conference and a sector minister of education and then Yamaya Kosono. I think my brother said it all. Maybe call mission school because St. Anthony. Okay. Now, Bibi, time me call no not me I'm called Presby. When I'm man papa you me. But I'm go Catholic school. Na early morning as you call mass. Na one kwebe church din. Na one man ya lashim. And no boa me and nyina no esan help me kakra. Na right after nya me so free mu no I to say do every cry na Catholic no. From me to the sense of young start you make up of John. If you could join St. Peter's, if you could join some man servant seminary as for and a boy bimu a shepi. Right after that, me call Govoda Sectec. Okay. As I'm called my new BBC, and I'm called or SD.
Erasticate you and
can I have it? I'm called SD. Now SD also no. Musa, I'm a principal.
Who come in the school?
Yeah, what I'm calling.
So me a strict power.
Me papa because now enyama sisi ye no. I'm papa per se mesesa. Panyame adom baby obi amechia no. He's late. Oh, okay. I make say nyame kosomo no ban no. Bibi. Me ko ho no necessary me reshape him totally. Eye SDA. Okay. Na you can't discipline na. Ho na mesua no.
Enye SDA anka be
Hey, I said, oh, and I shut away. Ose, shut away. Oh, no nonsense, man.
And I said, being no nonsense doesn't mean you are indisciplined or something.
No, I'm not being somebody is not being disciplined. You are, but what I mean is that
me, wayward.
And no wayward PC. But the way I am, Bibi, the Bibia or Pibia.
He's a brand on his own.
No, Shata is somebody I admire. Or no, the music industry now.
But they don't make
no, I'm coming. Was setting the standard on a pricing in Yemen. In Ghana, on my woman. So when you're firm and
come back to your matter.
Initially, Bibi, not be somebody and me a soft cracker. Okay. Omen need me from SD. And then almost said, Omen why me rap politics. Because prophet be catch from say. Kama be politics on Jindi.
SD in shapes are.
No, next time where SD, you know. Not somebody I me free for that sector. If you could area me near, now me bit radical kakra. Now me call it do a beer, never be see ya if you want to real anum. A whole man got tea, never be briassi. Mamu say, yes, you need to have your personal principle.
Because sector is not a mission school.
Yeah.
Into more difference,
no different, big difference.
Sectec now call mission school.
More difference. It's my boy Emma me say you need to have your principle. Yeah. We target no nyema. And a boy who said this is a path I need to take. Yeah. And in fact, in my family, time we take it easy, I want to do politics now. Bibi, the whole family came at me. Because of Monsieur Nyema Bino, Mr. Key to my path. And I mean,
you're okay.
Me, you're okay.
You are fulfilled.
Because whatever I wanted to do, no, I wanted to do. Nyama pes bibi nyame. Ti nyama yakuma mu ne pes ye no. And no because your society no. Yeah. Society a parents, ne family society, ne dictate mine. It will know be a where you want to go. Now on your firm. Now nim be a society. Ebe control and all you advise.
And mission schools help you navigate around
exactly.
those things. Okay.
And what I'm trying to say is that a year on Nipana or do Beko school on
yeah.
Unimumu mission and animum vision. And I will name the history of the school.
Yeah.
And I do Bako Raonum. So come on, Benny ADBM. And I'm a British Bra Canning in Ano. And you know, and Yama say, yes, some say entertaining, tolerating.
Wakani nyinadia homesuma mena menka semde debi enchro Lakeside Sports Complex is proudly presenting to you the Marina Family Fun Ride. It will be happening live at Lakeside Marina Park on Saturday, 29th November 2025. This is your chance to stay active, ride with the whole family, and have fun. Yako GNE, yako network. Na yasanso atenetene ya pomu. Adults will take on a 20-kilometer challenge, while the little champs will enjoy 0.5-kilometer fun ride. Interested persons, and she will insusu mami. Silver Star Towers, ana Lakeside Marina Park, ena ubitimi enya o sport, ana bekwakoto o ticket. 100 cedis per individual. For a family of 3, 250 Ghana cedis. Don't miss out. Come, ride, laugh, and create beautiful memories. Open inquiries are free. Zuta on 020-856-5397. Eclipse Collateral Management and Advisory Services say, bra, na yamwa on net transform your future. Or landed property be a wo dimwa. Ese bra, ibetimi de sa property ne document na peska ma na onso wetimi ama onsa akọwa no. Yeye niema bebre we Eclipse, yeye prime brokerage, collateral brokerage, credit brokerage, and a land document perfection. Yeye ni nyina. Na oba Eclipse a yebe bie keys bi atwro ama wetimi ehunu avenues bebre a wetimi enye sika de afiri. What asase? But we are so busy, say, as I said, no documentation, no time, any actually. Eclipse said, leave that to them. They'll run around and perfect all your documents. Your dental barrier, you be Medimosis Hospital, it's also been West Africa Senior High School war, fraying on 054-383-2466. At Eclipse Collateral Management, for property owners, all we say is think safety and earn decent income. And for businesses, you say, think funding before projects. Ken, obebemu na ansana bebemu no. Conference be baso 3rd to the 5th of December.
Okay.
Be Drew conference.
Okay.
Yeah, the top practitioners, researchers, and regulators back together.
Okay.
And come on, be doing harmony in herbalism, balancing tradition and innovation. The Inter-America Chon is a free. Okay. You can go online and register and be part of this conference. Okay. Now, there will be live herbal demonstrations, exhibitions in Subakoso, and there will be engaging discussions and so. Open say, you're part of this event. And run say, we'll call www.ghanaherbalconference.com. And I'll be 020-2222-095. Or person be exhibit or herbal product, no services and so on. You call the same number 020-2222-095. Follow event on social media at GMA Herbal Conference on all social media platforms. Ministry of Health, Food and Drugs Authority, Ghana Federation of Traditional Medicine Practitioners Association, GAFTRAM, and at the Center for Plant Medicine Research, and at Asoya Sneer de Bro. King.
Oh, okay. It's a good opportunity. Any opportunity. You be present.
That's right.
It's a good opportunity.
That's right.
Even Bible say we should study to show
ourselves approved.
You better almost say.
Okay, Sunday school ampa.
Etifo muti take opportunity na
That's right.
Well, issue I discussing
And then there's a disagreement between us.
Yes, Christian and then Muslim.
Yeah.
Say, It is very important. It is very important because we have coexisted. We countries Muslim and Christians have coexisted for a very long time. Ghana can so what you say, and share any major.
In fact, we are a special case
because we're
a special case.
Yes, because we understand each other.
We have our national chief imam entering the church.
Yes,
the birthday.
Yes, we have coexisted with each other. But when it comes to doctrine, indoctrination, we shouldn't go there.
Yeah.
We must not try to force our doctrines. Some of the arguments we hear, you say, I don't know, government school, this state we say, family school now. Oh yes, but Arabic teachers are they not paid by the government?
Yeah.
We Christians, do we go to Arabic?
No.
I mean, so the argument is for on arrival. Oh, it is dead on arrival. Boy. Me know that them now you're Muslim. Meet him no at them.
And I say we are friends.
Yes,
we live together. We go to school together and everything.
When him say be 3 years in me fear me team fear near mosque. Is fear and opposite. I've lived with them. You see, edu Salah Ramadan. Me know me na edi. So what I say, but we should know where our boundary ends.
That's right.
So what I say, we should know where our boundary ends. So that because in your beer and your Christian beer net
yeah. It be intolerant.
Yes. So that we know say this where our boundary
religion
ends.
Be other extremists.
Yes, you best say send the bear and cover confusion because the way people are debating the thing we say
emotions, politics.
I don't know why people can't just be fair. You know, recently I condemn Israel for their aggression on Palestine.
Palestine.
Yes, I don't just because me a Christian. Like I have to support.
Now
everything.
Israel is not a Christian nation.
Do you understand?
Israel is.
One say Nancy Washa Israel Parliament. Amo a pass a bill. So amo person amo annexed the West Bank. Judea and Samaria. But Benjamin Netanyahu no your prime minister of. Also he doesn't support it. In fact, Donald Trump said he doesn't support that. He will not allow it, even though I'm passing law. So what I say, I didn't know, and I'm condemn more. The fact that we are Christian doesn't mean say, Bibia, a baby, we should defend it. The same way that say, unsu faith no ye bibi na say, M1 national unity. You must be able to say it. Well. Doesn't matter where you stand.
Philip Pommy.
Yeah, Paco Moss, Charlie Bibi Michaman. On the only organic shop here, down someone.
Oh, sir.
Down someone first of Abu Mat.
Okay.
Building more.
I'll say a colo.
Yeah.
Paco Mall.
Paco Mall, yeah.
Okay.
It's where if you cry, I'm going to wait my phone.
Mate.
I'm a discount the promotion.
Oh, nice. And a brunny ever found. Organic near dear come up.
Bibi, no one else staying here.
Yeah.
Aha, na Bibi.
For me,
yeah, Kennedy, Honorable Kennedy, in Japan. The campaign will do every region, Biana, or call regional hospital.
Yeah.
No coordination.
Okay.
And then Anopa, and I know a Western Regional Hospital.
Okay.
I quite huge donation. I'm on electric wheelchair and medication. I have so many beds. Maybe I can say, so many beds. Come a lot of beds.
Okay.
Every region, piano. Kennedy, and a track record.
Mate.
It's there's a person we are talking about.
But now donation ya wakoye. Sabi emu da hospital money delegates. But to acquire donation.
Exactly. It's someone who think about the nation.
Omu to abawe omega.
Omudi ata metie your friend is a papa ya attach.
Na momo tu so ya hu ko si ye.
Eni nyina hu.
Momo de hu si so.
Efensia. I'm not came that say. Namada Philip so ase. Namada won so a utie ya ofre ye a text ye nyina ase. Up next.